close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna.
கிளாஸ் அந்த காடி எடுத்தாலும் எனக்கு பயம். காடி இங்கே நின்றான். முட்டா கூதி.
Wait, test. Hello. Hello. Bro. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Typical moments.
Okay. Test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
டேய் ஃபோன் எல்லாம் இதுல போடுங்கடா. வைப்ரேட் அந்த மாதிரி.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest.
responsible.
Let's have a bit of fun till our downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Testing, guys. Hello, everybody. Okay, yeah. So, welcome, everybody. This is Radio MMU, your ultimate multimedia tunes. Today, with your host, DJ Retro, but today I'll be going by Danish. Yeah, see a lot of chat, nice, okay. So, usually we are out of our usual like weekly sessions. We usually don't do sessions during semester break, but we were too free, so let's kind of go on that. But so today I'll be doing a session probably for the next 2 or 3 hours with my high school friends. So you can introduce yourselves maybe.
Go on.
I mean, you don't have to be shy, like this, I can just introduce you guys. This is Harish. Over there is Yashwan. Yeah, Batman. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. Both things is vengeance. Over there is Yuvan looking at the phone still. And then we have Siva. So yeah. But let's see. Let's chat. I'm taking a screenshot. Nice vein, nice vein. Hello guys. Hello. Gan. Oh, Ganesh. Nice. Alright, so I'll be honest, we didn't really plan anything. We kind of just came on a whim. But I guess maybe since technically we're all on our sem break, except for you, you're kind of done with your thing. Yeah. I just want to know, like, how has the semester break been so far for you guys? For me, it's been like 1 week or so I can't really say much. But maybe Yuvan, Harish, you can talk about it.
Well, I've not really been doing much for my semester break. I would say it's been pretty boring.
They talk now.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
I've not really been doing much for my semester break. Most of the time, I'm just waking up at like completely random times. My sleep schedule is out of whack, even during my metrics time and also out of metrics.
Yeah, I mean I don't know how you survived. This guy got 4 flat, by the way. He just winged it.
I just balled it, so I got it. I still have no idea how I pulled it off, but I did.
Wait, Rexy Ranger says this. Okay, this is not intentional. I was not trying to be making this Indian only thing. Okay, we do have Malay and Chinese friends. This is not intentional. It just so happened that the people free today are all of the Indian race. Okay, so yeah, nothing racial there, Rexy. Don't make it racial.
Maybe slightly targeted, but that's fine.
Yeah, but you continue with what you were saying. Oh, that's all.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, my sleep schedule is out of whack, and then I'll be waking up and I'll be doing completely nothing. I just stare into the nothingness for like a complete hour.
Into the void.
Yes, into the void, and that's my daily routine in a sense, technically.
So yeah, that's why we're doing this to make it.
Yes, our new guest. Hello.
Oh yeah, welcome. welcome.
Our new guest will
Welcome.
come later. Yeah. Okay. Stay out of sight. For now.
Unfortunately, our new guest also Indian. So
Oh yeah, exactly. So it's a full Indian podcast.
yeah.
But I mean, of course, we're going to stick to English lah. Cause even my Tamil's bad, so obviously. Right.
Maybe at some point we'll be talking some Tamil.
Let's try not to do that.
Yeah.
Let's try. I mean, like Chua's watching, so I don't think you'll know that. Is that Sharon? Yes, it is. He'll be making a cameo later. Just like Albert Einstein's going to make a cameo in Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
But which, by the way, like I'm so excited. Legit, we bought the tickets yesterday night. We were rushing. We got first day for show tickets for IMAX, like just waiting for. You can curse. No, we can't curse. That's part of the studio's rule. Yeah, we can't curse. But we can kind of talk about. I'm predicting the growth of this conference. The maximum is 7. There's only like 3 mics, so we can't really do bigger.
I
Can't
literally
make
have
this
to share mine with Yashwan.
Yeah.
You can literally see this right here.
I mean, you don't need to share lah. Like he's practically not even talking.
Wait, can I hold the mic?
Huh?
Can I hold it?
Yeah, later lah.
Later.
No, I mean like, I don't want to talk like this. I just want to hold.
Siva about to do a political speech.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I feel comfortable holding the mic like this.
Later, you'll do that later. But I think for
You
now,
know what?
since everyone's just settling in, I'm gonna transition into a song for now, maybe a 2 minute song, and then we come back a bit more oriented, and then we we'll actually talk about the topics we have. We have a long list of topics today, so we'll go through one by one. So this is just a preface, basically. So so see you guys after a quick
Alright.
1 or 2 minute break.
See you guys.
Yeah, okay. Welcome back. Yeah, the stream is pretty scuffed just now, so we are kind of restarting a bit. Now we actually have a proper topic. So we're just going to be talking about how we basically met each other and like high school hijinks lah, basically, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Siva wants to start, so you can go ahead.
So,
Yeah. Camera?
what
Yeah.
is it?
I can see.
It's falling. Oh,
Mom.
Just linked it.
Wait.
Sharon cameo twice already.
so you got the Sharon cameo.
Bro is spawning in.
Okay now?
Oh.
I think so.
The camera loves him.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, go ahead, Siva.
So, let me talk about this guy. Okay.
Yeah, how you
Go ahead,
met?
let's
How
go.
did you meet?
Hi. Okay. This guy was super weird. Like
He
during
still
summer.
is weird actually.
like legit, everyone here is weird.
This guy was super weird.
Okay.
Like, I was just like doing my work after recess.
Okay, what form actually?
Form 1.
Form
Form
one.
one, form
Form
one.
one, like roughly how many months
Like,
into?
I don't even know him at all.
Okay.
Like, even though he lives same Taman as me.
Right, literally like two streets away. One row away.
Same
Yeah.
room.
One street away. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, he was the one who approached me and always like tell me hi. I was like, who the?
I mean, he's just
That's
telling you.
like-
He's just being
I
nice,
mean-
bro. Come on.
I mean, like,
That's typical
just
you
being
and
friendly, like.
I mean, I was like, who the hell is this guy? Why is he keep on saying hi? No, the fact that he approached me and say hi. Like,
Okay.
so many people
But-
out there,
Uh-huh.
he only approached me and say
Because you were a person of interest. That's why you wanted that.
hi.
Exactly.
I,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
you got that
So-
attraction.
You got the wrist.
You were a fool.
So yeah, technically I became, I get to know him because of that lah.
Mm-mm-mm.
So, yeah.
I have
I
one
am,
story though.
I,
like-
I'm thankful to have him actually.
yeah.
So, you wanna say anything?
Don't be cringe, Siva. Come on.
No, I'm not being
You know,
cringe.
I can imagine the words coming in his head when Yuvan came and said hi to him. Like he has weird ass thoughts, bro, at the moment.
I mean,
Accidental cuss there. I'll give him the
No.
one chance.
he was so weird.
Okay, but weird in what way?
Like, I don't know. I thought he was
Bro.
like dumb or something.
Siva,
Bro, you
everyone.
can't
I know.
try not to say. Okay, I think the.
I mean, everyone
You
was
can't
weird
judge
during
someone
Form
like that, bro. Like, you know.
I mean, I don't have friends. I'll be honest. I don't have friends in my.
Yeah, you still don't have friends. Like Siva is someone we actually just found outside. He like, hey,
just
I
found-
wanna be part of this podcast. And
No,
he
no,
just
no,
came in.
no, not true, not true. Like during my primary school,
Yeah.
I don't have friends at all. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
school.
my-
I go
my-
to school. I study. I do my exams. Do well in my exams. Then, ciao. That's it.
Yeah.
I
So
get.
you're a robot,
I get.
robot lah, basically.
Yeah, I was a robot during in my primary school lah. Then I went to secondary
have a
school.
bot here.
First secondary school I never like. I was in Bukit Bintang, SMK Bukit Bintang. Then it's a boys' school, but
What do you
It's-
mean, boys? Isn't it mixed?
no, it's boys' school.
So Danindra went to a. Danindra, by the way, is my cousin, and he went to the same high school.
I don't know
basically.
whether he was same school as mine. I don't know. Like, you know better about your cousin, right?
Hmm? Sorry.
You should know better about your cousin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
so yeah, and then since it was too far, so I had to like apply for a transfer, and then I changed it to your school. Then only
Yeah, but I mean, it makes sense to come to my school because, like, why I say my school, our school. Okay,
Yeah.
we went to the same school, our school, but because your house is literally like what, 5 minutes away.
500 meters away.
like,
I mean,
Five-
okay, like some 5 minutes. that's
it's a
away.
5 minutes.
And this
5
guy,
minutes.
this guy has been going to primary school that's literally like 1 hour away, all the way in Brickfields, from
Yeah,
Puchong
yeah, and-
to Brickfields,
Yeah,
every day
no, no.
commuting.
No, listen. That's because my mom's working there. My
Yeah,
mom
yeah,
is
I know
my
that.
mom is a teacher, so Yeah, I have to study in the school.
Understandable.
Bro had no choice.
Yeah.
He got free transportation.
Actually, like talking about like meeting for first time. Like, actually, Harish is someone that I met like literally on the first day of Form 1,
You
right?
guys in the same class. of
Like
course.
same class. Literally the first person I met, and like I had the same impression because he approached me and he was like starting. I mean, he also has the same impression of me. We both
Bro,
think
he
each other
was
of me.
weird. He
But-
was weird on the first day. I won't lie.
But you were weird as well. He was
I wish-
literally
No, listen,
weird.
listen.
No, no.
That's the orientation day, you know. I came to class, I sat, I was like, okay, I hope it's not as bad as Kolaranda. And then I'm looking
It
around.
was worse.
Yes, and then this one kid at the corner stares at me. I look at him in the eye. he starts doing weird faces, and I am not joking. We have never met before. We have never talked. That's our first time meeting, and my guy just comes up, like with his weird stare, and just starts making faces at me.
Normal Indian stare.
Dude, it was weird. I thought he was a psycho patient for a second. The faces he made.
This is slowly becoming a roast session. I'm not liking it.
No. No, I remember once I transferred to your school. I mean, our school. So,
Bro just ponding.
Yeah.
yeah. Like Danesh said, he met Harish on the first day itself. So, my first impression was, I met these two guys. And
By the way,
not
like,
looking
no,
good.
we can't swear on this show. Just reminding,
no, yeah.
because this story has a lot of.
Yeah. I mean, he was bald. He was bald. I was like,
Was he bald?
yeah, he was.
From what I was.
He was
Oh
bald.
yeah, he was bald. Damn, I didn't realize.
So I was like, I thought, my first impression, like, I think this guy don't have hair. Like, memang naturally don't have hair. So,
Bro, one conversation. Come on.
yeah.
Bro's having like this. You can't split the podcast into two. Come on.
I mean, I thought like this guy won't grow hair. Like, always bald.
Bro, that's impossible. That's literally impossible.
No, that was my first impression. That was my first impression.
So your first impression was he was scientifically
Yeah,
defected.
yeah, something like that. Then, no, the same first day, I talked with you, right? I tried to talk with you with Tamil. I thought like, you know Tamil, then you say, bro, I don't know Tamil. So please talk
I
in
still
English.
don't know. Yeah.
Please talk in English. So I was like,
Yeah. What's
oh.
with the fake accent though? I didn't do the fake accent.
No, you literally did that, bro.
Nah.
No, you did, you did.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't have an accent. I have a Malaysian one. But yeah, that's in terms. Do you guys have any hijinks you want to talk about? Maybe it's not about how we met, but like general stories back in high school. Yeah.
I mean, you can talk about my uncle, you know, right?
No, I think let's avoid that topic.
Yeah,
Let's avoid talking about.
I mean, in a good way.
teachers
In a good way.
I don't think we can talk in a good way. I'll
Alright,
be very
alright.
frank with you.
All right. You want to talk anything?
I think that should.
Okay, so you guys want to space out lah? Like, okay, fine. But like, just thinking about high school stories, I just realized like the fact that we basically did not have a Form 4 and Form 5.
Yeah.
It was just an empty 2-year slot. It just happened. I remembered more about being depressed than I learned like physics or chemistry.
I just remember joining classes and playing Minecraft.
And this guy still
And
pulled through. Like, wow.
and he still somehow got straight A's.
Nah, I didn't get
No,
straight
he
A's, but
didn't
yeah.
get straight A's.
I
But
mean,
he got pretty good.
he
though.
got a better result. So
Yeah.
Playing Minecraft, guys.
Yeah.
Instant, almost straight A in SPM.
Yeah, you learn physics and chemistry in Minecraft, right?
Minecraft.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. That and
You
Oh.
want to talk about the time you you did the thing to my hand?
they think about what?
My hand.
Oh.
I remember that.
Okay. I'll tell this. Just a preface. I'm not happy about this. I thought this was like a terrible thing that I did, but like basically this was back in Form 2, and like we were just playing around. We sat in a group of 6, I think. So I was sitting next to him, just goofing around and like play fighting. Then I don't know why what went through my head. I just like basically I pulled his hand behind and like pulled it tightly.
Like it was like this. It's like
But like even like dislocated basically. And the dude just started crying. I'm like, oh god, what's going on?
it was painful. It was painful. I wasn't mad at him, but I was like, oh my god, it hurts. It hurts really bad.
No, the fact that he was silent. He was silent for the whole time. Then suddenly the tears all shed from his
Yeah, like it's like the like tearing up from pain. Bro got arrested. Nah, luckily I didn't. I could have got.
Danish was traumatized.
I got traumatized. Like I didn't expect. I mean, it was not intentional, obviously. Like, yeah, but ever since then, I stopped doing all those flag fightings. Like I learned a good lesson that day, basically.
So yeah, during our Form 2, we also created a group, right? Saturday Edge.
Yeah, let's avoid that chapter, to be honest.
That was a special group actually. Yeah.
But we don't
let's
use it
let's
anymore.
avoid that chapter. Because, you know why? Because you have these two guys here. So
Yes, I know.
It's a bit how you say? Yeah, a bit. It's like leaving them out, basically. But
We will
yeah,
cover
that
that
was-
next time.
No, probably not. That's not. But moving away from like movies and stuff. Actually, going into movies, Harish yesterday had watched Insidious. The Red Door, is it?
Yeah, it's the red dog.
Yeah, how was it? Like my thing with Insidious, like maybe the first two were nice, and then
Now,
after
just so you all know, I've never watched the first 4 movies.
you just went in blind.
I just went in blindly to the 5th, and then my friend explained to me the whole plot as the movie was going on.
What?
As the movie was going on, like characters started appearing, and she was like, "This is the dad, this is the son. They have powers," and I'm like, "What powers?" And then apparently they can go into this world where there's like undead and all.
Another dimension.
Another
So it's
dimension,
like they're
basically.
doing a multiverse movie with ghosts.
Technically.
What?
Okay, the only part that slightly jumped me was like the starting of the movie where my dude was painting a door for some reason, and he did it, and then suddenly there's like a hand comes in, and then boom, everyone is scared. After that, the jump scares were like pretty much predictable. I would say the movie was like a 6 or 5 out of 10. I didn't really like it that much because it didn't really scare me.
Pretty mid.
Yes,
Yeah.
and near the ending, I assumed that the ghost is supposed to be scary, but bro looked like Darth Maul. I just couldn't stop laughing.
Very
Darth Maul, like from the Star Wars. Actually, like I had that impression because like I was looking up the poster and then like, what this dude looks like from straight up. Like,
Yeah.
did they just repurpose the same mask from?
Yeah, the same thing.
Like he does like peekaboos from like the doors and stuff, and I was just laughing
They recycle the costume.
because he looked so funny.
Right. Yeah, you have something to say.
No. What? Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. I get like when I first started this, I had that kind of impression.
Yeah,
but like, as you
yes,
go
that's
on,
normal.
we have like what another 2 hours.
Yeah,
or
2
like-
hours. Yeah, 2 hours more. Yeah.
Viro says that's one way to understand the Insidious movies. Yeah, I guess because that's
Yeah, I think
Like-
we should watch more. Like the first part.
The-
then we will
earlier-
know
Yeah, it's
more.
connected to the first movie and second movie, right?
yeah. I
yeah.
mean
Yeah.
that was like very straightforward horror. It's like
Yeah.
it's trying to get you scared. There's no multiverse in that.
Yeah. Is there any sequel? Is there any
No,
sequel?
I think it ended. They just wanted to give it a closure.
No, no.
Oh shit.
But it had a timeline, right?
They will make a sequel if this one is successful
Yeah.
because
Actually, I don't watch Insidious, so I really don't know
But
much about
this
Insidious.
movie, like my friend said, it felt like a closure because they sort of ended everything.
bro, that's what they said for Fast and Furious. See how
Yeah,
many
yeah. Agree.
legit the 7 was like till I see you again and like part ways and stuff, and then
Basically-
like, oh, next movie, oh, that's the final.
Even Star Wars did the same thing. One.
Okay, yeah, but
Yeah,
Star Wars,
Part
is-
6, we weren't expecting for the part 7 one.
yeah, but that one was like because Disney just bought over Star Wars, so I
Mhm.
think it makes sense that they would want to.
Yeah,
I mean,
Extend it lah.
not just extend it, make money lah. Basically,
Yeah.
it didn't matter
Business.
to them. They just want to make money. Doesn't matter good or not. Which is, I mean, they did like it did very well though. Like the
Mandalorian.
No, I mean the actual movies.
Oh,
the
yeah.
like the ninth one.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was terrible, such a terrible movie, start to end. If you're a real Star Wars fan, you'd hate it. But it still made like $1 billion US. So like
It clearly says that they're making money.
Mr. Crab version.
I'm surprised they didn't do another one, cause like that's pretty profitable for them.
Yeah, I told you that. I watched Fast X right recently.
Oh yeah, exactly. Siva actually likes Fast X, surprisingly.
Yeah, I actually like Fast X because, I mean, maybe not because of the storyline, because of the actions. I love the actions.
I admit that like the past 3 movies, they basically ditched the story and it's just full action. Just
I loved
it's-
it when the movie was about just racing cars. and what is it now?
I get exactly right.
It's about family. Dude.
Yeah, it's about family.
We
Right?
are
No,
family.
The fact that I have a friend, Aaron, right?
Yeah, is Aaron watching by any chance? If Aaron is watching, here's your shout out basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So he told me this was the best movie he's ever seen. Like,
no, but to be fair,
It's just your opinion, so.
also that was like after
no,
very
that-
stressful.
No, what's the most highlighted about? He say it's better than Vikram, so that's why I thrown up, bro.
Okay, but just for like an explanation, Vikram is like this Tamil movie. Like it is pretty good because it's like a more like a proper action. Like it's not your usual Indian movie. We all like it, like basically. So yeah, he said like that. But I think the reason why he said that is not because he just liked the movie. It was a situation as well. Because you all want to watch it right after a quiz.
Right after a test. Actually.
Yeah, and the test was terrible, right?
Yeah, the
Which-
test was terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like even if I were in that situation, I'd be like, yeah, I need to have her, like, I
break.
suddenly like release all my stress. Then like, yeah, this is the best thing ever. Like you would be in that mindset lah. So yeah. But moving away from movies, Threads. Have you guys been using it?
Yeah.
Yeah, how is it actually? Because like I actually thought like when first the boxing match was
yeah.
announced, and like
Is it going on like? Is
looks
there
it
any-
looks legit,
Yeah.
like because I saw this like this post by Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, okay.
He was training with 2
Oh
UFC,
yeah,
and he's
yeah,
like,
I've seen
he was
that.
actually like
Yeah,
built.
but it's built.
Yeah.
It's built
Uh,
different actually.
I want those transformation moments in the ring fight.
like a Tamil movie.
Mark all of a sudden just it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose. It's time to power up. Bro becomes a giant lizard.
He either becomes a lizard or he
Yeah,
becomes
it's lizard,
or a robot lah. Right.
It's between nature and AI.
Oh, superb! Yeah.
Carbon oxygen
Like
metal.
look at this dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're pulling up a picture of Mark Zuckerberg recently. Bro, is
Damn,
built.
he built
Bro,
different,
he's
bro.
built.
Athletic day.
It's
Yeah.
really different, bro.
Yeah, bro is serious about this. Look at Elon Musk. Bro hasn't
Yeah.
even started. Bro still in that.
Elon Musk looks like a 90s fridge.
Yeah, fridge.
Elon be sweating right now looking at all these pics.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, bro, I really hope this goes through
Yeah.
because like I mean they both suck, but I think Mark Zuckerberg sucks slightly less than Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Like bro ruined Twitter lah basically, to be honest. The whole limiting the
Yeah, the what do you call it? The exit
The user limit.
rate limited.
Yeah.
right.
Basically, they want us to buy the verification blue tick,
verification.
so-called blue
That's
tick.
kinda stupid, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't agree with that cause like you've been doing things uniformly in Twitter, and then like just cause you can't pull investors.
Yeah.
Not investors, sorry. Advertisements,
Advertisement.
advertisers, and then now you are like blaming it on the like, so if you can't pull advertisers, you guys pay us money lah.
Mm.
So I think that gives more incentive to go over Threads, and if I'm not wrong, Threads is linked to your Instagram account.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's-
That's actually.
That's such a good move actually, cause then like people are already registered. They just have to go in, sign
in,
up,
yeah.
and then just
But if you want to delete threads, you have
Yeah,
to
you have to
delete
delete.
your-
Yeah,
Delete your
it
Instagram
automatically
account as well.
delete your Insta account.
It's like,
like that.
That's the downside of it lah.
Yeah.
But I mean, isn't it like already pre-done? So like it doesn't matter anyways. Like it's already a Threads account for you. Wait, Viro says, in all seriousness, though, would you guys be actually watching? I assume that it's a pay-per-view match, so I don't think I'll be watching it. Maybe I'll just if like if anyone KOs the other person, I just watch the clip, but I won't watch the match.
We all know Mark Zuckerberg gonna win.
So we are going to, if we can do watch it, we'll watch it for the memes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Really
mean,
worth it.
I love like robots and stuff, so I'm definitely on the Mark Zuckerberg side, lah.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of a lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also like the whole idea of like if one person lose, they drop their Twitter
Yeah.
thing, like that's so funny though. Like I low-key hope that actually goes through. Mark Zuckerberg beats up Elon Musk, then like
He took over Twitter.
yeah, exactly. That's so dope.
Yeah. It'll be
But
nice.
one downside is Twitter will be a bit more.
For a while.
Sorry.
Ah.
No. Okay.
Danish did it.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Tersilap. The press on OBS. Yeah. We checked the audio. Yeah. Can. Okay. Nice.
So they were not listening about the chat part, I guess.
No. I
Yeah.
think I just pressed it because like that's now they didn't say anything. But wait. That's now the chat. Let's look through the chat. Are they reading the chat? Yeah, we are reading the chat.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, that's all basically for chat at the moment. But yeah, that's on Twitter.
Twitter and chat.
Yeah.
Actually,
Then-
for me, chat is good thing about chat is like you can connect everyone through Instagram. Like once I have downloaded chat, it automatically
Connects with
connects
Instagram.
to Instagram.
But also like on one thing I wanted to note about chat is it's way too similar to Twitter.
Yeah, it's similar, but there is hopefully in the next few updates, hopefully Instagram need to bring space to thread. It'll be nice.
But the problem with thread being too similar to Twitter is because now Elon Musk said
Yeah,
like
he's
they are
suing,
using
yeah.
the same
Yeah,
kind of
same.
styling, so we actually can sue you. So they
Yeah.
actually brought them to court.
Yeah.
But we don't know how it goes.
Yeah.
So I think if they just tweak the UI a bit, then I think it should be pretty solid. At least, I mean, already now it's a competitor to Twitter, so that's already a good change, lah.
Basically, out of context,
Yeah.
basically Thread is a Barbie version. Twitter is like Oppenheimer version.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
such a nice segue into the whole Barbenheimer hype.
Yeah.
Let's go. So, Barbie's coming out on 19, I think, Wednesday.
Yeah, it's
And
Monday,
Oppenheimer's on the 20th.
20.
I'm so
Want to go
dope.
first day for sure?
Yeah,
for
we
Barbie.
we booked.
No, he's talking about Barbie, I think.
It's on 19. Oppenheimer is on
Uh,
21.
actually, I'm just waiting for the reviews first
Hey,
before
I'm not
watching
too
it.
sure about Barbie.
Yeah.
But I
Oppenheimer, kidding.
I'm really hyped for Oppenheimer.
Actually.
bro, I mean,
I don't care about reviews. I just need to watch it.
Bro,
you know,
Nolan.
yeah,
Yeah.
Nolan and
Bro wants to feel the radiation.
Yeah, radiation.
He gonna book the 70 IMAX, go to the front seat, then like when the explosion happens, his actual
yeah,
face will melt.
Yeah.
Like people are actually buying the front seats.
No cap. They won.
Yeah, bro.
Like the whole theater is empty and yet they booked the first seat like right in front for some reason.
Taste the radiation with Oppenheimer.
Whoop.
Oppenheimer style. Yeah, such a goof. It's so funny that such a serious movie is memed this way. Like no one would expect. And then on the flip side, Barbie, which is supposed to be a goofy movie,
Yeah.
like more to comedy at least, and they're like treating it like so serious, like
Yeah, like the
advertising
audience.
is like so good, you know. And then Oppenheimer is just like weird ass pictures of movie every week.
Bro, you said it twice.
Oh, what?
Let's ignore that.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, how we want them to advertise themselves.
Yeah, how do
Make
we
them
want
feel
to
the
advertise?
radiation.
Do we need to explode something to?
No. I think the best thing they could do is Barbie, like they made a like set house, like the actual
Yeah.
set house
Yes.
in like US or something.
Mm.
They
Yeah,
should just
man.
drop a nuke on it
Yeah, you can just drop a nuke.
on the thing, and then that's the best possible.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think because like even in India, like the seats are being sold out quite fast for Oppenheimer, because those guys really
Yeah,
like
cinema
I have
lovers.
to check in Japan.
I think did they ban? I heard they ban. It's
No,
true or
it's fake. It's
yeah,
fake. It's fake. Bro, come on, lah. No way they're gonna
Yeah.
ban. They didn't even ban Fallout. Fallout, by the way, is
Fallout, yeah.
a post-apocalyptic game. Like it takes place after like World War III, basically.
Mhm.
Even that game's not banned over there, so like I don't think they'll ban Oppenheimer.
it's past. Yeah.
It's a pass lah. Yeah. So yeah, that's
They
on
accepted it.
Barbieheimer.
Oppenheimer. There's nothing much to talk about because like
We just wait for the
we've
movie.
been
to
talking
release.
about it for a long time, but for Oppenheimer in specific, I saw last night because they had like an early showing in France, I think, and like most of the people watched, they said this is Nolan's best work so far, and I don't doubt them lah, because like this thing seems very legit.
Really hype.
Yeah, I'm very hyped.
Looking forward.
Yep, exactly. But let's see the thing. Isn't it changed for the nuclear scene in Japan? I don't think so, because I don't think they'll show Japan actually. I think they'll just show it like the detonation in I think they got Los Alamos, right? The place where the scientists were.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll show like they're actually dropping it in
They
Japan.
just-
I don't think it's relevant to Oppenheimer's story, because it's more about like this guy made
Rice cooker.
No.
I thought we will be building a rice cooker.
A
Well,
rice-
technically you're right.
He's cooking.
Based on you're talking about Fallout. Yeah, exactly. In Fallout 3, which is 2008, they actually like deleted like opening scene or something where like the nuclear explodes. But other than that, like Fallout pretty much intact lah. Actually, it's pretty like done lah. Yeah. But that's Barbenheimer. Right now, I think.
Oh yeah, talking about Barbie, you know the first Barbie toy was launched in Japan.
For real?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You know another thing that was launched in Japan as well.
What is it?
Yo.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Both of it got tested there.
Bro, it just. Bro wants
It's
us.
so dark.
Actually, like that's one fear I have, like, cause of all the memes. Suddenly I go for Oppenheimer, then like I see it's a serious scene, but cause I think of the memes, I'm so suddenly gonna laugh. like I like there's one part like Albert Einstein comes into the.
Yeah, actually, I saw one video like in a cinema, like it's a preview for trailer. Like everyone was screaming when Einstein was shown in that screen. Yeah, yeah, everyone was screaming.
Let's go.
Let's go! Like, come on, man. Everyone is hype.
Right. But let's end
Yeah,
Oppenheimer
the
here,
topic
because
about it. Yeah.
legit, I've done a show before, like few weeks back.
Really?
3 hours just talking about Oppenheimer. So I've really exhausted this topic. So let's actually
We jump to the next one.
yeah. So actually, like going back to ourselves. So like just to show you guys, Yashwan and Siva actually in MMU, like MMU students. Like Siva's like one semester behind, but he's like with me. Yuvan's like studying in UM at the moment, and
He's waiting.
yeah, he's waiting because he finished matrix. So like just interested to know
He
if
escaped the Matrix day.
he escaped the matrix. So I was just wondering if you guys have any like stories to tell, like funny or just I see Karthik nodding his head over there, but I mean yeah, any like funny stories? Do you have, Siva? I think you seem to have one.
Funny stories.
Come on, share.
Sorry.
Share your story.
Yeah, like share your experience of seeing. Oh, okay. You know, you can't talk about that. I almost said it, but I can't talk
No,
about
just
it.
say it.
No, I can't.
Just say it.
The thing that happened when you first came here, the hostel.
Oh, they don't know. Sure, but
Okay.
We can't. There's too. Yeah.
No, I won't say it, but I'll explain what. So basically, I'm staying here. I'm staying in hostel. Although my house is just
Okay. What
5
block?
minutes
what,
away.
What block? Because people might want to visit you, right?
Not really. No.
Yep.
I wanted to drive here, but I don't have a car, so I have no choice but to stay here.
Yeah. Okay.
Although my house is just 5 minutes away.
Yeah, that's the irony, you know. This guy lives like few minutes away
you're
from me.
20 minutes away.
Actually,
You
it's not
so-
even 20 minutes, 30 minutes away. It's like 20 minutes away.
Yeah. But it's ridiculously close to. We're gonna ignore Yusuf.
No, I mean, like, we are so close to each other actually. Like, we both in same Taman, and these three guys like very close to our Taman as well. Like.
yeah.
Especially me, I'm like really close.
Yeah.
I mean, you went
Bro,
matrix.
we went to the same high school. Obviously, we are close
Yeah,
in proximity. But yeah, continue. Sorry. Okay, so you
So-
don't have a car. You are
so-
forced to stay in hostel, right?
Yeah, technically.
So
yeah.
you're coming in the first day. What happens?
So there were 3 incidents, but I'm not gonna say the first incident.
Yeah, the first incident
the first
is
incident
too bad.
Is worse. I just don't want to. mention
Like
it.
he can actually. I'm not even joking. You can get into legal trouble.
Yeah.
So let's avoid that.
So
But
I'm not going to talk about the first one. So the second thing is yeah. What was the second thing? Yeah.
bro, forgot.
It was my first day. First day of uni life, obviously.
So
So I have to go
like
for-
in the first week, first day.
Yeah.
Right.
I have to go for the classes.
Mm.
So obviously I got my timetable the day before, like around 2 a.m.
Mm.
Like the next day is my class, but I got the timetable at 2 a.m.
Yep. that semester was very haywire.
Yeah.
Even for us, like the timetable was so last minute.
So my first class was at 8 a.m.
Right.
So no, what I did, I woke up at 6 a.m.
Right.
getting ready,
Yeah.
bathe,
Yeah.
put perfume, all the stuff.
Yeah. If you put perfume, then I don't think you bathe, dude.
No. I put perfume because I want to smell good.
You wanna reserve the girls.
No.
Okay. Continue. Yeah.
Okay.
Just joking.
So I went 20 minutes earlier. Like let's say my class is at 8 a.m.
Mm.
I went like 7:40.
Okay.
Because you know, like, it's the first day. You don't know.
You
what-
want to
what-
be early.
yeah,
You want to be prepared. Yeah.
And after 30 minutes, someone came into the room
Okay.
and told all of us, class is cancelled. No class. I was like, bro, why didn't you tell earlier? Bro, try hard. It's so hard. I would have actually like sleeping, bro.
It would be your worst day ever.
Yeah. That was my first. The second thing,
Yeah.
I order food. Order the mama shop. So I think I don't.
Wait,
I ordered nasi goreng. Yeah.
Are you talking about in or out?
In, of course.
In, Okay. But don't say the name, lah.
No, I won't.
Okay.
Okay.
It's some inconspicuous shop in the vicinity
Yeah.
of MMU.
That was one shop.
An
So,
unnamed
I
X
order-
brand
okay.
shop.
I order one food. I don't want to mention the food as well.
Yeah.
I order one food. That food arrived 1 hour after.
Okay,
1
but
hour.
actually that thing,
Like-
right? Let's kind of expected, lah.
Yeah, like
Wait, you?
I was there at 8 p.m. The food arrived at 9:30. Like after 1.5 hour, I was literally waiting and waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
that
the,
was the second thing happened on the same day as well.
the one you mentioned, right? I watched like a previous podcast episode hosted by someone else. He's a senior lah. And he said like one time he went to, I'm not going to say the name again. He went there. He ordered something, and apparently like the owners, he can't confirm, but the owners like family or relative something were there. So he ordered ready, and those guys came in like a bit later, and then they ordered something. They actually prepared the food for the relatives first, and then only served to the.
Bro,
wow.
And
That's
he
worse,
was
bro.
waiting there for
That is
like
worse.
1 or 2 hours, you know. And after
That
that,
is
he
bad.
just stopped going there already.
Expected. I stopped going as well. Nowadays I just buy online. At least online give me a proper food.
Yeah, but
Alright.
I mean the problem with at least for students, I think,
Yeah.
is like we are too broke to afford Cyberjaya prices. It is
Especially
ridiculous.
the delivery.
Exactly.
And can I mention about my roommates?
Um,
Yeah.
don't.
I don't want to
Don't-
mention.
don't-
I
don't
don't want to
mention
mention.
name.
I don't mention the name. I don't
Oh.
mention the name.
Before you go on, I just want to read out Yusuf comment that you should give a speech about your legendary badminton racket. What's it about? Okay. Save that story.
All right,
You
all
go
right.
ahead.
He will come to that later. So
Yeah.
I will finish it first.
Yeah.
So about my roommates.
Yeah. No names, by the way. Sorry. Aaron, okay.
Yeah.
As long as it's a good,
Yeah.
good thing, okay.
I met two
Like
people.
you can't
Yeah,
slag off people, basically.
Yeah, I met two people. One of them was Aaron.
Hmm.
He was so helpful.
Hmm.
Like seriously, he was
Yeah,
the
I know him as well. He's a pretty
was
good guy.
the best roommate ever.
Yep.
You know.
Right.
yeah.
Okay,
You know the anxiety, right? Like you go for the uni for the first time, then you have to like stay at hostel like for my whole life, like 18 years of my life. I'm basically homesick. So
Yeah,
suddenly
obviously.
I have to,
we know about
yeah.
your upbringing, bro.
Yeah,
You're like
I-
way more like how I say. What's the word? Like you're more in like homebound than the
Yeah.
rest of us.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, yeah. They all usually go out, and I always stay at home.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. I always like homesick. Then I had to like change environment, so I was like extremely scared. Then Aaron was the only guy like make me calm down. It's okay. This is how hostel life. Just enjoy it. So
It sounds wrong.
I
No, but I get your thing lah. Like yeah, it's you know I've been to your room. I know how the terrible the situation is.
no, I mean like I thought like the usually you know the hostel stories, right? I've seen a lot of movies. All
Yeah, yeah.
Karat fellas only stay on.
Don't slag off the wrong people. Come on, bro.
So
But I mean,
he was the only guy like
Yeah.
he was extremely good. He helped me a lot. That's the only thing I can say. The other roommate, I don't want to mention him lah. But
Yeah.
I don't want to mention his name. I mean, I don't know his name also till today.
Yeah. I just gonna add one thing. Basically, that guy, his other roommate,
Yeah.
apparently doesn't like shower for a week straight.
Yeah.
He'll be wearing the same
No.
shirt.
Listen. So let's say my class ends on Wednesday, then I go back home. Then the next Monday I came, he will be wearing the same shirt, and the room will smell extremely smelly, bro. The room is extremely smelly, bro. I really cannot tahan one. I had to like buy the room freshener. I had to
Yeah.
like waste. I have to like waste money for that. just for this guy.
You wanted to say something.
It's probably a Westerner, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. No. Wait. He actually stayed in Germany.
What?
He stayed in Germany. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you a story, lah. Basically. So right.
Like imagine if that guy was listening on us right now. Then like when you mention the
No,
Germany
he
story,
won't.
he even narrows
He
it
won't,
down.
he won't.
I know. Just hypothetically.
Okay. Even if he watching also, you should know. So you should know that he's doing a mistake.
bro's gonna have beef. Nice. Bro's Indian, but he wants to have beef. Nice.
He's going down hard.
Okay. So yeah, mic testing. Okay.
The Germany story.
Okay. So for the Germany story, I think right.
He told you this, is it?
Yes, I asked him
Okay.
because he looked like a bit older.
Hmm.
So I just like asked him.
Like making conversation lah.
Yeah, I just like making conversation. Like
Mm,
since
mm,
he's my roommate.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, I asked him lah. Right after I asked him, he
Mm.
say he went to foundation. I think I don't know which university, like
Okay.
BAC or something. I don't know.
Oh, BSc. Okay.
I don't know which uni,
Mm.
like exactly.
Mm.
After BAC, like he got good pointer, I think,
Mm.
for that. Then he got scholarship lah
Mm.
in Germany.
Oh.
So we straight away go pursue his studies there.
Mm-mm. Then why is he here?
No, listen the whole story first. So
Okay, I'm excited.
this the I don't know whether to cry or whether to slap him hard.
I think you better not cry because like that's what Yusuf wants you to do.
They watch it, yeah. Okay.
That's a white crying.
Okay. So he stayed there for 3 years.
Right.
That's what he told me.
Okay.
So he was on FYP the last year.
Mm-mm.
So he said like he was like about to finish,
Mm.
but then the exams were like too hard because of the language barrier, because you'll be
Yeah,
doing
they are full German, right?
full German, all the stuff, right?
Yep.
Then he said like he just gave up like that. He wanted to credit transfer to MMU, but unfortunately he cannot do that
Oh.
because some of the subjects like not even related at all. So he couldn't do the credit transfer. So he had to like start from the beginning lah.
Wow.
Which is degree lah, because he already finished foundation in Malaysia, so can just use that to apply for degree.
Bro, but I mean, how did he survive 2 years if German was that hard for him?
I mean, that's the thing. Like he stayed there for 3 years.
So it could be a
he should have just like he should have just like put a bit of effort, a bit of extra effort, and just finish it off.
But to be fair on him also, we don't know what happened.
I mean,
So,
I don't know what happened like exactly,
yeah,
but
like can you study Germany? I don't think you can even survive.
no,
the
no.
semester.
I agree. I can't survive in Germany, but listen though, he stayed there for 3 years. Let's say he stayed there for 6 months or even 2 months, then he wants to come back. Then I understand.
Let's understand.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what
Yeah.
I had in mind also, because he survived the 2 years. Then
Yeah.
like suddenly the third year was too hard. Like, man, like
No,
a bit sus lah, that
he
story.
wasted,
He kind of wasted his money actually. Like
Isn't he scholarship? So it's free what?
yeah, because he didn't finish his scholarship.
So you had to pay.
Yeah, you have to pay.
Oh.
You have to pay a huge amount of money, but since his parents working for the Malaysian government, under the government,
So you would now
he-
you
he
even
got the
narrow
discount.
down that person. Parents work in Malaysian government. He's been to Germany. And you.
Yeah, but yeah.
At this point, you can pinpoint.
So he got some sort of discounts, I think. So it's not
Okay
bad.
lah, he jumped ship ready
but
lah.
he's still paying lah. But yeah, it's still waste, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
But let's not slag him off even more. He's already been slagged off a lot. Ewan, your badminton story. I want to hear this. I have not heard about this.
Okay.
Actually, it's like after SPM, like we, what? I think
We went for badminton.
yeah, I think we went. I think hi
Was
Harish.
it before I went to Matrix?
Oh, no, yeah, it's before. It's
Ah,
before.
yeah,
Yeah,
before you
it's
went
before. Like we are. You were not there actually.
I don't think so.
I think Siva was there, but he was not in that match that we were playing.
He didn't come.
So
there.
actually, I and Harish were playing. We were teammates in double badminton match. So actually, it's what do you call it? Like it's
He like no.
no, not say mixed feelings.
He
Like,
did Silap hit actually.
yeah, actually, Yutashlap hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I was wanted to hit the shuttlecock, but and Harish suddenly came from nowhere. Like he hit my
Bro
racket.
spawn.
Yeah, he just spawned suddenly from nowhere, and the racket just
Bro
broke.
atomically phased in.
You know the racket just broke, and it's
Like he didn't just
twisted.
broke, you know.
Yeah.
Like I came in
And,
there.
and
he
it's
was
not
playing-
my racket. It's my younger brother's racket.
Gone lah then.
It's even more worse. And my brother was really sad. And
For
Patience,
the
Siva.
fact,
How did you console your brother?
yeah, actually, it's
I don't
not
think he
my
needs to
yeah.
console his brother, bro.
No,
His brother is not 5 years
he
old. Come on.
understand, Yeah, it's just between understandings. Like we came out. He just said it's okay, and
So it's
But you know
Too
the
much.
racket he hit was perfectly fine, not even
Yeah.
a single scratch,
Yes,
not a
yes.
single dent, nothing. I looked
I
at
think
the
it was
racket.
Yashwin's racket.
Yeah.
It was my
Yeah, it's
I
Yashwin's
was
racket.
like, oh my god, this is Yashwan's racket. I have to check. I checked the racket, it was fine.
It was really perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine.
Okay. For a
Never
fact,
mind,
it
never
wasn't my racket actually. It was my brother's racket also.
Yeah.
It was his brother's racket. Both of his brothers' racket,
Yeah.
actually, I guess. Wow. I was holding the racket, he hit, I checked the racket, it was completely fine. And then I turned around, I looked at Ewan was like, he was on the
Yeah.
ground.
I was not at that great. Like,
Bro
Come
saw
on.
the racket, I looked at it,
if
it was
it
just gone.
was my racket, I would completely fine about it. But it was my brother's racket. Like I can't like I
It
don't know
was
what
broken
what
to
he's gonna
pieces.
say. Like
You
what
were
is
getting
his
some
reaction?
PTSD. You weren't getting some PTSD.
Yeah.
Bro,
that-
traumatized.
Yeah.
So,
Even
so
last week we went. I think this week we went to badminton. Like, when we play doubles, we have to play carefully. Like,
He was not coming near me.
yeah.
To
Actually,
be
yeah,
honest,
it's fine.
whenever we play badminton, I don't think the last thing we are doing is playing carefully.
Yeah. It was the worst experience, but actually it's really fun as well. Like we had,
So
we
it was fun
enjoyed
to
really well.
smash him with a.
No, like not to say like after that we had really fun day. Like it's not really bad.
Yeah, you reminisced about it and you're like, oh, that was a fun thing
Yeah.
to do.
That was fun.
Yeah, everyone was literally laughing. Like man.
No, because like, how would you expect Yashwan's brother's racket?
Yeah,
give
hit
him-
my brother's racket.
Yeah,
Like
completely fine, literally no scratch. Turn around, look at that guy, his
Oh
racket is
my.
in shambles. He hit with that much force.
high force.
Viro asked, have you ever felt any sort of frustration when playing badminton? Here's the thing. Whenever we play badminton,
Actually,
we
we
are,
play for fun. Like
Yeah.
we
don't
don't
play
have any.
serious,
Yeah.
we are the goofiest people to play badminton.
Yeah,
That's the
actually
truth.
Siva. Yeah, actually we did 9 versus 1. Remember, Siva is the only one.
Siva went 1 versus 9.
Right. So like
Uh,
usually you went for badminton guys like
I
we'll
still
go-
won that game, by the way.
oh yeah.
I still won that game. 3-0.
like whenever we go for badminton we go in like groups of 10
Yeah,
or
10,
like,
yeah,
like
10,
that,
9.
or 8, so like Siva is basically like the more experienced guy. Siva or Yashwan lah basically.
He's the squash player.
Yeah, I mean it's squash lah, it's not.
Yeah, it's just the same. Like it's just
the
hitting the
same.
bat
It's
with the
just-
ball.
It's
Yeah,
just the
right,
difference
right.
between ball and a
So like sometimes we do this at the end of the like, because the court we book for like 2 hours, so like the last 10 minutes we usually do stuff like this lah, like goofy ass.
I
Stuff like
almost,
that.
1 versus 5, 1 versus 10.
I almost won't make it for this podcast today because of the incident I told you yesterday. but I will
Oh.
say it after the break.
Yeah, okay. That I want to hear the story because none of us has heard of it except he knows the story. So
Yeah.
I want to hear about that. So let's actually go into a break. We've been talking roughly like 1 hour, I think.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
We started off 11:30, right?
Yeah, 1 hour.
Yeah, it's
roughly.
12:30 now.
So we'll go into a short break, probably for the next 5 to 10 minutes.
10
then
minutes.
we'll come back
We
with
start at 12:40.
around there lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this has been Danish and Friends. This is Radio MMU, your ultimate multimedia tunes. We will be back after the break, guys.
See you.
infinity. Color coded just to keep me sane. My world is finally starting to take shape. I press the button and it bursts into life. This time nothing will escape my sight. I see the stars and the planets soon follow. Expect to have the universe by tomorrow. Just sit back and relax, don't worry. The world can wait. No need to hurry.
Sorry, forgot to on the mic.
Wow.
Okay. Is the mic
Hello.
too head? Okay. Should we seem okay? Yeah. Okay. Lah. We'll go with this. Okay. Yeah. So welcome back, guys, to the special Sam Break podcast we're doing here at Radio MMU, your ultimate multimedia tunes. Right. So joining us now we have Cheran and Karthik. Yeah. So they are also from our high school, like the whole. Yeah. Now it's a full Indian conference lah. Like Rajin said. Like a legit Indian conference.
Razin saw the future.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, you want to say?
Wait. Introduce yourself.
He
literally
No,
No,
I
mean,
I don't think
where
they-
are they from?
We will introduce them through our stories.
Alright.
Okay, but
yeah, part of the movie.
Alright.
Yeah.
was it not all then first place? Was it not all then first place? I don't know what you meant by that. Sorry. Maybe if you elaborate
English,
on
please.
that. Yeah, I legit don't understand what you said. But okay, we actually have some high school stories coming up. We just like we reminisced a bit during the break, so we have some. But before you go into that, I wanted to actually do a bit of a different thing. Let's react to a video.
Alright.
Right. Let's react to a video. So have you guys seen the what's his name again? Kevin Leonardo. Obviously for legal and copyright reasons and whatever, I can't actually show the video. So all you can see is our reaction to the video.
Alright.
I do say if you want to see the actual video itself, do it so at your own discretion.
Alright.
It is no, I don't understand. No, I'm not sending. It is quite a gross video lah, basically. So yeah, gross, cringe. I'm just surprised that let's watch the video first, then we talk about it. All right. I just have to make sure that the mic is on. It's on. Okay, just in case that the audio went through somehow. Right. Let's watch. Right.
Bro. What was that?
Yeah, that's
What
the
was
thing.
that?
That was
What
that,
was that?
That was that man's.
I know.
That was that man's speech.
How the YouTube even allow it?
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Like how the YouTube even allow the video?
Exactly, that's the question in so many people's mind because even
The algorithm deletes it, right?
right. Didn't they ban the video? It's not banned. It's still. I mean, we just watched it.
Still on the net.
It's still out. Yeah. But that's the question behind so many people at the moment. How did they slip past the algorithm? Because
My eyes.
it's basically P. P-O.
You don't have to say it. You don't have to say it.
Yeah, but you know
understood.
what I'm talking about. It's
Yeah.
basically that. I mean, obviously, that guy's the point of the video was to show how to remove the hair, but that still doesn't change the fact that you're not supposed to upload content like that on YouTube.
Even though it's tutorial.
It was breathing.
Wait.
Even though it's a tutorial.
Yeah.
Where
no,
is this
I-
guy from?
Huh?
Where is this guy
US.
from?
Okay, that makes sense now. Of course, it's a US guy doing all this insane stuff, but actually, here's my thing with it. Do you guys know Mid Canyon? I think Harish would know Mid Canyon.
Yeah, I know.
Like you know the whole the Bugs Bunny video. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
It was gross, but it was a parody. It was not that bad. That got taken down. This guy is like so openly showing the thing, and he's not taken down yet. Just age restriction.
Even that video got 30 million views. Like,
I thought it was a joke,
Wait,
when I saw it.
30 million views.
30 million.
Serious.
Oh my god, 30 million views.
Look at the comments, bro. Look at the comments.
I like the first comment. No sponsors, just pure education and straight to the point. I love that. It's insane that this was even up on YouTube. So I don't know how this is going to transpire. Again, if you're lost on what we're talking about, you can just search Kevin Leonardo. Again,
No, don't say it, please.
I can say the name. Saying the name is fine.
It's a YouTube channel.
I'm not
it's
saying
fine.
that what's in the video. I'm just saying Kevin Leonardo.
Okay.
If you want to see what it is, see on your own discretion. But I'm warning you, like here's your big warning: don't see it unless you're mentally prepared for it.
You say don't see it, but people.
Yeah,
Will still
because
watch it.
there's
That's
something
that's
called morbid fascination that
That's called curiosity.
curiosity killed the cat and killed the human as well. But yeah, it's just so wild that that's up. So now that we've react to that, I think we can. Unless you all have any thoughts on that, thoughts about that, guys.
It was
My thoughts
breathing.
was like, how do I unsee this? Like, literally, man, it's straight on the point.
Do you have any thoughts, Mr. Chero?
What is that?
Maybe
I
forgot yourself. I forgot the memories.
Erase my memories right
No.
now. Wait, Chua said what is? That's a brand. I'm not going to say the actual name because then it will, give way to what I'm talking about. But it's some kind of brand for lotion, I think. Again, gross as hell. But oh, Isaiah, hi. Nice. A lot of people here watching us. Pretty good.
9 people watching.
No need to mention that.
Let's put this topic behind us and then let's actually move to. Bro, you're here. Stop talking. Bro's chatting in the. Oh, exactly, Chua. I told you not to watch it, right? I gave warning. It's your
Watch
own
the
morbid
full video,
fascination.
Chua. Then you can forget it.
It's just our curiosity.
He got eye cancer.
You'll get all kinds of cancer, brain cancer. Yeah. Yeah. So now moving away from that, we actually have some high school stories that we want to talk about. But I'll start with mine. Basically, I and Yashwan. Don't have to shake the mic for that, bro. Come on.
Okay.
I and Yashwan basically got into quite a big. I sent in group. No, bro. Come on. Don't do that.
No, please don't.
That is good.
Oh, bro, yeah. Cheran and Karthik is here. They're gonna carry the podcast basically.
Special cameo role.
Extended cameo roll.
like Albert Einstein and Oppenheimer. Okay, let's not go. Let's not go back. Let's not go back to that. Yeah. So how do I begin the story? Okay, basically, I and Yashwan Form 2. Okay. We're not gonna say which school we were from for legal reasons. I guess some people watching would know.
Someone's
Basic-
gonna drop that in the comment section.
Yeah, but not from our mouth. It's from them, so they can't prove it. Basically, like we made a meme account talking bad about the school principal.
The immature times.
Okay, but we had good reason. He was pretty racist though. Racist is just telling us slurs. I'm gonna have to delete that just in case.
Don't do it, Chua. Don't do it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I have no choice on that. Nah. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
That's not
Okay,
really-
thank you. I put it on Wiki. Yeah, I know you. Please leave it. I don't care if it's on Wiki. I just care that it's not in the show, right? Let's not dox ourselves. Yeah, exactly, Isaiah. Thank you. Let's not dox ourselves. I'm trying to tell a funny,
We don't want to take any
a
risk.
pretty like a hijink basically back in high school. So yeah, we had a good reason. Basically, this guy, the principal, he was like our. I think we were Form 2 or Form 3. Let's not be specific. Form 2 or Form 3, and like he comes in first day of first week of school. He's the arts teacher. He comes in. Like usually, the class has always been noisy ever since from primary till like the last day. The class has always been noisy. Doesn't matter that we were like the first or second class. It's always been noisy, and like the guy comes in, instead of saying like, oh, everyone keep quiet or something like that, he comes in, he looks at our friend Chua. He's in the chat right now. He looks at Chua and is like, hey, why are you wearing 2 bracelets? Are you porn? Yeah, it's technically bad words, so I can't say.
By the way, those are religious bracelets.
Yeah, it was like religion based bracelets. So that was him coming into class. Okay, that's him coming into class. Imagine what he was throughout the course of the class. It's terrible. Like I can't say the road chua. I can't say that road for legal reasons. But yeah, so that was him coming into class. Throughout him teaching us, he was basically just making a lot of racist and sexist jokes, which is like, why?
And
What's
the jokes are really unfunny.
unfunny? I mean, unfunny aside, you are the principal, dude. You're not supposed to say these things. He's telling us. You call me a bunch of names and stuff. So so I was like, okay lah. Like I just jokingly said to Yashwan, hey, let's make a meme account to make fun of this guy. Okay, it was just a joke. I didn't expect him to go with it. And
clutched.
then like the guy actually made a fake email and all that, and then actually did the account. I'm like, whoa. Wait. He doesn't realize it's sensitive subject. Yeah, it is. I mean, here's the thing, he's a principal. I think he should have known that.
And he never taught Sunny properly. He was very bad.
Oh wait, yeah, chair invented for people to sit. Him sits on the every time he sits on the table only.
No, after he says chair, right?
Yeah.
I remember one thing. Do you remember our group, Saturday? We our BM teacher asked us to promote one product. So Tan Chin came up with an idea. So let's promote the chair. No, do you remember that?
Did we do that?
Yeah.
Tan, if you're listening, please confirm in the chat. I actually have no.
During Form 2.
I have no clue about this story. I've legit
No,
lost on it.
it's like we actually made a script like this. Basically, like I, Haresh, and Tanchin like promoting the chair. Then from nowhere, you like just come in and like say this product is fake, something like that. This
I don't-
product is
Even Tan is confused in the
Yeah,
chat.
even Tan is confused. Tan, who allegedly gave the idea, he's confused in the chat.
I think you're forgotten now.
Actually, talking about that, this is all a tangent. I'll go back to the meme story later. Talking about it, I remember back in Form 2, something similar. We're supposed to promote like a product or something.
Yeah.
Just so happened, like one of us had like the magic markers, like you can draw like in blue, and then you put the white thing on top, then it like changes color. So like, okay, we thought like,
Wait, is it?
you remember?
What kind
do
of
you
pen is
remember
that?
I can't remember.
What kind of pen is
subject
that?
was it
Huh?
for? What subject was it for?
I'm not sure what subject, but we had to promote like a product lah, and we had like the magic marker. So like, you just if it's blue, then you can put like the invisible thing on top, and it will change color.
Oh, the
Oh,
thing.
okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Right. So we thought like, okay, that's like brilliant. We just use that as the product. So we just draw like a simple sketch on the whiteboard, and they're like, okay, we're gonna paint the thing now. Then it changes color. But then like we didn't realize it's permanent. so there was like this huge blot on the whiteboard with like different color, and then we could like struggling to erase it.
But it did eventually come out. But then
Yeah, luckily.
we panicked real hard.
Yeah,
I
very
think it was
hard.
for English.
I'm not sure what subject, bro.
Wait. Is it for English? Yeah, it's for English. It's for English. Yeah.
It's a magic pen can switch color. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one we're talking about.
I remember,
promote product. No, we're not promoting a product right now.
I remember our English teacher, Form 2. She asked us to act for one
okay,
story.
we go back to that story later. That's another good story. But we go back to the meme story. So like, okay, he actually made the meme account over a Friday, I think, and I was like, you know what? I'll just give it a go lah. Okay, it's an Instagram account. There was actually a decent amount of people following. I think like we didn't post anything, and there was like some 50 followers like instantly. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna cook tonight. I opened up. I just pulled a random meme template. I think it was Thanos or something. It was something like Thanos sees a picture, then Thanos like, okay, well I have to snap my fingers now, right? I just did that, and then I pasted the principal's photo on it, and then I uploaded. And oh my god, it went on a storm. Everyone was posting about everyone's story had that meme. Everyone I knew had that meme. Everyone was like, "This is brilliant. This is like finally some people were coming out to like talk about this guy, this awful guy, right?" So we were like, okay, we continue with that. For the next 2 days, we were like, that was probably like our most so-called famous point in high school. Oh, and Chua also opened one. He followed our success, but I think he's the catalyst, because actually the idea came because someone else, I'm not sure Chua or not, you know, like the
They
"oh
did
that's
the Will
hot"
Smith
meme.
meme,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Will Smith meme. They paste through the binoculars. They pasted his face, the principal's face, it's not attached to any account and thing. Just suddenly everyone is sharing it. So from that actually the idea came. So it's not originally our thing actually. It was something that we saw that and like, hey, we should do our own thing. But we actually did properly. Like we did a account and we were posting it like frequently. Each like 2 hours there's one meme like that. People were sharing. People were tagging PDRM in the chat box. I was like, oh my god, what's going on? I just deleted this one, but sadly our fame short-lived, because basically like one form above us, seniors, they like they sorry, they like didn't like the fact that we were talking bad about the principal. So like they like tried to threaten us basically. Like the whole time I didn't know who that person was, so I tried not to deal with that guy. But then eventually he posted like a IP grabbing link. I didn't click on it, luckily, but Yashwin accidentally clicked on it. He saw
I
then
understood
then
that.
the guy, the senior messaging was like, oh, these are your phone details and this is that. He couldn't narrow down anyways, but when he said that, then Yashwin was like, oh my god, how does this guy this guy hacked me or something like that. Then like he just deleted the account, didn't even disable, just deleted.
I mean, I was like around Form 1 or Form 2
Form-
or Form 3 like that,
Yeah.
so I was quite dumb.
I mean I don't blame you, but damn lah, we could have at least pushed it to a week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I understand.
it was a pretty stupid thing of us to do, but sometimes doing stupid things is fun, so it's nice. And yeah, we didn't that's our meme story. Luckily the principal didn't last long either. No, I mean
He transferred.
I didn't mean like that. I meant like he shifted school like right after. Like he was only there for like not even less than 1 year.
1 year.
No,
It is
yeah,
one year.
it's like half a year, I guess.
1 year.
No, he said for a year.
Yeah.
For a year.
It's necessary.
I don't know about that, but I'm just glad he went away lah.
Hey, you remember or not?
Bro forgetting the mic. Childhood in a nutshell.
You remember or not? Like, we were playing. I think Ashwin, you, all of our friends lah.
Uh-huh.
You know that thing, right? We play one game. We put in circle. Then we have to.
Oh, Pepsi Cola.
Yeah, we
yeah.
have to stab each other's leg.
I remember.
I know. While we were playing that game, suddenly he make an entrance day. Say like, oh, jaga, something like that.
Oh, this was in Padang, right?
No. In day one.
In,
Day one Terbuka.
I actually don't remember. I vaguely remember that.
There's
No,
way too
it
many
was
high
like
school
make a
memories.
sudden appearance, bro. Like while we were playing, it was like give a slight look, like
My God. Yeah, but I'm glad that thing was over. Okay, you had one story. Yeah, Form 2. We did the.
oh yeah.
Oh, Chua's gonna leave. Yeah. Oh, see you later.
That's actually
Do rewatch like the parts of the stream that you didn't watch, cause we have a lot of talking. Gonna need to drive. Okay, safe driving. Bye. Right. Okay.
Bye.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, we did the acting, right?
Right.
Yeah, we did the acting. So yeah, that's actually
No, actually, I'll do the explanation lah. I think.
yeah.
Form 2, it was English class. Basically, we had this literature, right?
Yeah,
We had
literature.
literature book. In that book, there was like 5 stories or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the teacher took one of the stories and said, okay, as an assignment for your band marks, you have to form groups and act out, like play out, because the story is in a play format. So you have to play out the story, right? And so everyone was okay with that. But the thing was, not all groups formed fairly, because they were like all male groups. I think there's like a limited amount of girls in our class or something like that. or like all the girls just grouped into one group. I'm not sure, but in that story there was like 2 girl characters. So like the boys had to play one of
No,
the.
no, no. The teacher wanted a girl to act, but
Mm.
the girls don't want to.
Mm.
None of them like not volunteering. Like they say.
Oh
no.
wait, this was one group only, right?
This is the whole class.
Okay, you're correct. Sorry, I forgot about that. It was not many. It's not like they split into many groups. It was just one group. Basically, whoever wanted to play in the class within, like in the class itself, lah. I think she had to record or something, send to
Yeah.
something like that,
Yeah,
lah,
yeah.
for her own prestasi or something like that. So
She wanted a girl character,
yeah,
like 2 girl characters, but none of them like.
didn't want to play. So you had Shiva playing a character named Sissy, a girl character, and you had we have one friend called Kaiser. I'm not sure if I said his name correctly.
Yeah,
Apologies.
Kaiser lah, Kaiser, yeah.
Okay, Kaiser. This guy is very tall. He's as
Super tall.
he's as unfeminine as possible lah. To
He is
put it-
very massive.
Yeah, he does not play. If you ask him to act a female role, it's like even if he tries to, he can't. That's how he looks like, right? And they give him like a girl character as well. And then
But he did great though. He did great.
He did great at making us laugh. Yes.
Isn't he studying acting course currently right now?
He's studying acting.
Yeah. I heard one of my friend told he's studying
Bro.
acting course in
Bro. No way he's studying acting.
He's studying mass communication, but yeah, his
Yeah,
passion is mainly acting lah.
Oh my god, that is news to me. I
No,
had no
no.
clue.
I asked him like right after I asked him what you wanna do. Then he said like I'm just gonna do acting. So I thought like
Yo, I thought he was joking.
No. First I thought he was joking. Then he was like very serious about it. So I asked him like your parents like are okay with it. Then he said like my parents are okay with it. So I just want to do acting. I just like acting. So
No, I mean just let him follow his-
I'm genuinely shocked by the information. You know why? Okay, even Razin basically, Rexy Renjao, our friend, he mentioned about he did that after making a movie with me. I know that movie, a short movie. I saw that short movie. His acting was not good. his acting was probably not to slag him off or anything, but his acting.
oh yeah, I remember. Luke Kaiser as the son and Mr. Razin as the father, right?
Make sure not to mention name along with their current IPT. Oh yeah, did we mention where he's studying?
No, we never did.
No, okay,
No.
we have to make sure. No, I mean, here's the thing. I'm not like saying Kaiser's bad or anything. Maybe it's changed now. I'm just saying specifically when it was high school. That's all I'm saying. Like he could be a great actor right now, you know. So just like a preface, like maybe he's a great actor now. I'm not sure. I hope he is. I mean, I always I don't
We are
get-
happy for our friends.
What?
We are happy for our friends' success.
Nah.
Why?
Because you're the VIP here.
What do you mean?
Talking about short films, Siva is really massively good actor. Like remember we did our moral
Oh, yeah.
project.
Oh, dude. That
was
video
really
was
great.
beautiful.
That
It
video was
masterclass.
beautiful, but we should thanks to Matu as well with this great cinematographer skills that he have.
TikTok, Mr. TikTok Day.
But it was really good actually.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna see if I can put that
Yeah,
clip up
actually.
later. or
No, I don't
something.
think there's a clip.
I still have the video.
You still have the video.
Yeah, of
Alright.
course I have the video.
Everyone has a copy, Siva. It was so
Yeah.
good. It was so
Like
good.
basically, what happened was like for okay, wait, let's go one by one. Let's finish the
Alright,
Kaiser
alright.
story. We finish the CC story, and then we go to the Siva story. So
Huh?
okay, the
What
Kaiser
story,
story.
Oh, my story about yesterday.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. No, not that. I'm
Ah.
talking about the
The clip.
Okay.
the clip. Yeah. Okay, so it was right for Kaiser. Again, I'm not slagging him off or anything, but I saw the video. It was very amateurish lah, like the whole thing, like because it was just made for fun lah, obviously. So it's not like they gave all their heart into acting. But I just want to point out one specific thing in that short film. Basically, like Razin here, he plays his father in that movie, and there's one part where it's like an emotional climax. So like, Kaiser hugs Razin. the way Kaiser hugs Razin is like you can see Razin's discomfort so clearly. Yeah, I'm very sure he's laughing right now.
He might be traumatized right now.
I felt not gonna complete that sentence, but yeah, I feel you. And okay, that's on the teen thing. But I mean, again, I hope he's gone past that. I hope to see him in like I don't know, they make like Pascal 2 or something, maybe like the Chinese Commander or something like that lah, something cool. So all luck for Kaiser lah, basically, all love here. And going back to the CC story, so we had to act out.
No, wait. The fact that he told me, like, right after he finished his study, he straight go to South Korea and act there. He wants to act in South Korean movies.
No, okay, let's not slag him off anymore.
No, I'm not slagging him off. No, I'm just telling that that's what he told me.
Wait, the farther he go, the better. Damn, Razin, come on, chill, bro, chill. I know you're traumatized, but here you have to work yourself out of it. Right. But going back to the CC story, why do I say CC? It's a play. Like, okay, so like there's two female characters, there's one male character. I think there's a butler or something like that. I played the narrator. I remember that I narrated the play. One of the male characters played by a female actually.
Wait, is it?
I remember, yeah.
Who was it?
Who was
it?
I
Delisha?
forgot.
I think Delisha.
I'm not. I think so. Yeah.
think so, Delisha.
I think so. Yeah. So like, bro, it's so reverse. The boys were acting the girl characters, the girls were acting the boy characters. But so like, basically the teacher wanted us to actually like try acting. So first Kaiser and Siwa did like a normal, just read it out normally kind of thing. She was like, you don't sound like a girl. You have to, actually have the voice right. So the second time they do it, Kaiser went in a high pitched voice. I was like, oh god. but even his mannerism was funny. So like that was one side lah. Then Siwa when Siwa came to it, Dala, his character name is CC, and he just went full high pitch.
It kept getting funnier and funnier as the plot go on, None of us could handle it anymore.
Like at that point, we forgot about the story. We were just laughing at Siwa and Kaiser doing the high pitch voice. Right. Speaking of which, I remember doing video acting with
Voice acting.
Yeah, Viro in the chat did voice acting for Razin's.
During Form 4, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, Razin, you can link the video if you want. I can't really pull it up right now, but you can just put in the chat box so people want to see, they can see it. I thought it was a pretty decent animation. Bro, no Tamil, bro, come on.
Sorry.
Hey, but I mean, look at the views though. It's decent.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay.
It's decent. Better than usually for me lah.
Yeah.
My stream more like is quite low actually. No. The full is literally cause we're all here and then like the high school guys are watching us. Hang on. Oh no. Okay. Now we finished those two stories. We're going back to the. What do you want to talk about?
This story.
What story?
The
moral.
The model project. Yeah. No, let's finish. Let's finish it.
I think once we finish moral, it's like 1:30, then take break.
Okay. I don't think we should. Huh?
after this we go lunch. Then
Bro, dude, stop talking into the mic. No, we will think about that later. But let's focus back on the moral
Okay.
story. So like basically this was Form 4, right? I think.
no,
Yeah,
form
it's
2.
Form 4,
Hey,
It's-
form 4,
it's
form
to
4.
get for it's to get band 6.
Hey,
Yeah.
isn't it form 3?
No,
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 Form 4. Form 4.
Form 4.
Form 4. To get band 6, the teacher said, okay, you have to make a short film talking about like a moral Nilai Murni, right? Yeah, Nilai Murni from the textbook. There's only a select few lah, I think. So my group went with, I think we went with like not like avoiding drugs, his group.
Oh,
Siva's-
hedonism.
Hedonism, yeah. And then
No, this the fact. First, I wanted to join your group.
Yeah.
Then somehow you kick me out, say you don't want me. So,
I'm sorry about that.
Bro got rejected.
then I
but-
joined his group. lah.
But kicking out was the one of the best decisions I made because we wouldn't have got
No, you
that
should
clip,
you should
bro.
regret it. I was the best actor.
What are you talking about?
He literally said it.
He's the best actor, I know, but my
Yeah.
story was not as good as your story.
Because it's under my direction, so definitely you'll get better under me lah.
Like you and here is a
But
film-
still, the teacher was impressed. I still got full marks. So
I mean anyone who sent in at
Yeah.
all got full marks basically. She was a very lenient teacher, but that's not the highlight. Basically, Siva plays the
Villain,
gangster
villain.
in the story,
The
right?
thug
And you know I'm not sure if you've seen Tamil movies, but just for essence, like a Rajinikanth movie, you know, like they'll start from the feet. They'll do slow mo. They start from the feet, then they show his face, and then it's like very thumping music. Like it's so they use the word mass or like it's cool lah. And they use that same template for him, and then he's walking in awkwardly.
And then he like followed by two big guys.
yeah.
Shenton and
You were
Shen-
one of them.
Yeah, Shenton and you, yeah. It was really fun, and I'm the victim. I'm Yashwan was the
No,
victim.
no, I was the editor. You and Viroshan were the victim.
Yes, I forgot.
I have to thank Yashwan for that top-notch editing. All it took was first Muthu.
Muthu. It's not
Sorry,
Muthu. It's Muthu.
Matu's camera work because he actually pans the camera. Like he starts from here and then he like shaves all the way. Yeah, he does like a 360-degree pull, one take, all that stuff, like very Kino stuff. And then on top of that, they put Rajinikanth's music. It's like,
And it's a single take shot. It was really good. Yeah, single take. It's really good. Done by
Matu.
yeah, I think, bro, you should change course, bro. You should go for acting.
Maybe I might.
Like
No. I love acting. I'm not gonna. I'll be honest. I love acting.
Then,
do you know we have the theatre club here?
Yeah, join the
Yeah,
Singularity
maybe
Yeah, you
Club.
can try
Maybe
that
lah.
maybe. So yeah, I think I've actually, you know, we've only been talking for like the last 20 minutes. it feels long. Okay, we'll take like a short break because like my throat is dry right now.
Bro, wait. You haven't finished it.
What finish what?
The moral thing.
That's all what?
That's all.
Say you got clip show something.
No, we
no,
don't
I
have
just
the clip right now.
I don't have the clip right now with me. Wait, Danish is not wrong, Siva. That's actually a good idea for you to try. I'm not joking. Like, have you seen? Okay, I'm gonna cite a Tamil movie here. Jigar Danda. Have you seen how it ends?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You can become the next legend.
I'm gonna briefly explain the plot of Jigar Danda. Basically, it's like this guy, this director, up and coming director, he wants to make a gangster movie. So he actually follows a real gangster in the movie lah. He follows a real gangster. At one point, the gangster catches on him, and so like through like a to and fro, the gangster agrees. Okay, you can document my life, as long the movie is like positive about me, like a Martin Scorsese, Tarantino kind of Tarantino type of gangster movie. So then the director's like, okay, but while they are going through the writing process, suddenly the gangster's like, oh, since you're making the movie about me, I should star in it. And obviously can't star a gangster, can't act, right? So like so the director is in a dilemma lah. But the way it ends is like basically they fool the gangster. So instead of making a gangster movie, they like use the gangster to make a comedy movie. So I'm using that story to compare with Siva.
Nah, bro.
It is a really good film.
Yeah, I would recommend if you're new to Tamil movies or just you are interested, I would recommend that movie Jigar Danda. Although I think it's based on a Korean movie.
Dirty Carnival.
Something right, yeah.
Carnival, yeah.
So yeah, that's on that lah. Yeah, I think we'll take a short break now. My throat is dry, bro. I need the break.
Alright.
Right. So yeah, this has been Danish and Friends doing the special Sem Break podcast at Radio MMU, your ultimate multimedia tunes. We'll be back, guys. Testing, testing, testing. All okay? Test, 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 test. Sorry guys, cause like the mic is, what's the word for it? Graining, right?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Oh, wait.
Really? No wonder lah. Right. See, no, this one.
Guy, this guy, it's this guy, it's this guy. Even Nanda.
Okay. Jump.
Didi, phone எடுத்தீங்கடா.
Is it okay now? Test. Test.
Oh my god, that's
How come?
Okay,
I think now okay, right?
now.
Test. Okay.
okay now.
Now okay. Finally. Sorry for the delayed thing. Yeah, do you still hear the buzz? I think no more, right? I don't hear the buzzing. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go no. So yeah, welcome back to the special semester break podcast with me, Danish, and my friends over here at Radio MMU, your ultimate multimedia tunes. So yeah, after that short break, we are gonna jump right back into the topics. We're gonna start with a little story that Siva had. He actually almost did not make it to this podcast session. So we wanna know why. I don't know the story yet. I'm just gonna have to listen from here now. So yeah, go ahead, bro. The stage is yours. Cook your cook.
Let's go. Siva.
Like, what? Test? Can you?
So check the mic.
Can you not talk? Oh,
Wow.
no.
Hello.
Right.
Mic test. Mic test.
Yeah, you're good, bro. You're good.
All right.
Start cooking.
Yeah. Start cooking.
So, as you guys know, I play squash, right?
Yeah, we talked about it just now.
Alright.
Yep.
So
Yeah, we mentioned about squash when badminton thing.
I
Right.
actually retired like from playing a professional squash. So
So you're just a referee right now.
I'm a referee and also I'm a coach as well.
Mm.
So I got both license.
Mm.
So for the yesterday's incident, it was like too late. They didn't even inform me that they are having tournaments this week.
Okay.
We planned this podcast like around last week, right?
Right.
Yeah. They told me around like right after my exams, like my mathematics 2 exam ended on Monday, just recently.
Right.
Right after my maths exam, they called me lah. They called me and told me like, we have tournaments. I was like, bro, why didn't you tell me earlier?
Right.
So I told them like, I promise that I will come on Thursday, but not on Friday, because Friday I have a program. I have promised my friends that I'm gonna do a podcast with them.
Right.
So I cannot like cheat them.
Cheat.
Yeah.
Very sus way of putting it, but I'll allow it.
I mean,
So just to preface, the whole thing is basically last minute tournament. You have to be a referee.
Yeah.
But you can't because we've planned this thing.
Yeah.
And can we also include the fact that maybe you don't want to go, or do you actually want to go?
Actually, like
50-50.
yeah, 50-50.
Okay.
If they plan it earlier, then I would.
You don't mind.
Yeah, I
okay.
don't mind.
Mm.
But they told me in the very last minute, so I
Right.
can't make it, you know.
Right.
So that's the thing, and yeah, we had arguments as well. First they agreed with it, then due to short of referees, like
Mm.
they don't have enough referees for today's tournament. For
Okay.
today's tournament, they literally like forced me. They forced me yesterday night.
Mm.
Like they tried to like threaten me. You will be leaving this club if you don't commit something like that.
Just leave it lah.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't tell them yet. I'm gonna quit this club like
Yeah,
after
good.
this
Because
year.
these guys, they are like our haters at the moment.
Yeah.
They're hating on Radio MMU for absolutely no reason.
Technically, yeah, but the way they talk, it's so unprofessional. I just don't want to talk. Like, it's so unprofessional.
but I mean the point.
They study like higher studies like masters, PhD or something like that. But the way,
PhD.
yeah, but the way not they finish studying PhD, but
But I mean they still studying.
they are doing PhD.
Mm.
But the way they talk is so unprofessional. They mainly talk so rude about girls. Like you know right? Yeah, something like that.
That's a very nice transition for our next topic, but we'll you'll go through it later.
Yeah, and since I kind of fight with them,
Mm.
so they in front me all they talk very nicely, but at the back of me,
So back talking lah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
that's the thing lah. But yeah, I have
Yeah.
to see first. I have to like
So
settle and give a proper letter or something like that, and then only I'm allowed
So
to leave this.
all in all, these people suck lah.
They truly suck. If you
Yeah.
if you be friends with them, you hate your life, bro.
You'll get brain damage like when we saw the video just
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, you'll get instant brain damage.
Yeah, but I mean talking about that thing.
You know. Can I say it here?
What?
About the guy told about this podcast is waste.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So basically, one guy said like, so he said like someone asked where are you doing the podcast? We said, he said he's doing it in Radio MMU, and then he was like, bro, Radio MMU is just some waste split up. Bro, luckily that guy not in front of me. I'm gonna whack him for saying
You'll
garbage.
get into
about
legal
us.
trouble. For
I
that.
mean,
Yeah, I know, but it's legal trouble I'm risking into.
I mean, I don't want to mention his name, but
No,
it's-
you
it's-
can't even.
I won't. But can I just describe his lifestyle?
I think let's
Yes,
leave it.
okay.
Let's leave it. Let's not. But talking about the misogynist and stuff, I actually have quite.
They
a
are
good-
misogynist. I can tell you that I don't see them supporting females. They always talk trash about females.
So Andrew Tate fans lah.
I don't know whether they are Andrew Tate fans,
They're
but
most
they are
likely
just
lah.
toxic. Most likely. Okay.
That's what I'm trying to transition into because how many of you guys actually watch CoffeeZilla? Do you know who that is?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, there's this YouTuber. No, he didn't talk. Again, you're handing him the mic when he's not gonna talk.
Literally.
Okay, yeah, careful. Okay, so CoffeeZilla is this. Viro knows. Okay, CoffeeZilla is this YouTuber who's like recently becoming more famous because he basically does like investigation into crypto scams, all these MLM get rich schemes, right? He's
Debunks them, right?
Hmm?
He debunks them, right?
debunks. He even files a for Jake Paul. He filed a court case.
Oh, wow, okay. I didn't know that.
So I'll tell that Jake Paul case a bit briefly. Basically, what Logan Paul, what he did, he announced this some kind of NFT crypto thing. Like it's so obvious it's a lot of BS lah, but people actually invest money into that because they're like, oh, this is Logan Paul. This guy is reliable. He has that reliable pool, right? So like, okay, I'll invest lah. But it's so obvious because it's something like, oh, you buy my NFT. If your NFT hatches, then like the NFT is in a shape egg form, and it
Oh,
hatches
it's an egg thing, right?
something like that. They call it Crypto Zoo or something like that. Something like that along those lines. Yeah, Crypto Zoo. Yeah, that's the one. Can I have the mic? Why would you want to have the mic, Tan? I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah. So Crypto Zoo, and so he like launched it and whatever, and then CoffeeZilla did his investigation and found out it's obviously a complete scam, but it has proof, like actual physical proof. This is scam. He screenshotted this and that. His docs lah, and then Logan Paul's reaction was like, oh, thanks for, like, he's trying to play the good guy now. Thanks for revealing that the thing I was part of was a scam. I'm gonna pay back the money now. And until now, he now pay back the money. So now
Classic Logan.
Coffeezilla actually sued him in legal action, trying to bring him to a court. But that's not what I wanna. That's like that's one part of what I want to talk about. This sudden uprising in MLM and get rich. Like any video I click on, the first ad I see is this one guy. He'll be like, I am not an investor, I am not a financial advisor, I have no degree in finance, but I make 1,000 ringgit each second or something like that. Something, a lot of very bullshit,
BS.
very BS. almost for the flop is in huge losses. Huge losses, but he still has the money. He didn't pay back to people who lost their money. That's the thing, that's the point lah. So that's like, yeah, it's so like, I think if you go even like 10 years back, you get that kind of ad, but it's not as rampant as now. So I just want to know like your thoughts on this lah. Like what like say, cause like say like Andrew Tate per se, he's also doing a get rich scheme. He's even, I think he even said like even on few occasions he said he actually admit that what he was doing in the past was a scam, like the Hustlers University. There's a lot of there's such BS. Because Coffeezilla's video, he actually applies to Hustlers University. It's just a Discord server. And they're so-called you're rich if you're making $5,000 a month. That's not rich. You're just making people stupid. So like so insane. Like I just want to know like your thoughts on it. Anyone in your that you personally know have been involved in this kind of scheme? Do you have?
You know it.
Huh?
You know it.
You know it.
I don't want to mention the name.
Who?
You know it, bro.
Our friend? They get picked on, right? Okay, no. I think his one is different. His one is a pyramid scheme.
Still the same thing.
Something like that lah.
Something about
But
not
okay,
quite the same,
here's the
actually.
thing. He's already rich. So even if his thing fails, he still got money in the background.
Yeah, it's backup.
Yeah.
It's backup.
But what about people who are like how do I say? Like people are they're like in debt, they're like in a bad situation, and then they see like this person that they've been following for a long time. They launch a crypto. They're like, I'm not a bank. I'm not evil like the bank. Banks are evil. Let's be honest. Their goal is always to take your money, right? Bank, insurance, whatever. So this guy is like, I'm not like a bank. I'm not evil. I'll do the same thing as the bank, but I'll give you more in return. Then they trust him lah. Then they put the money inside. Then GG, they don't even invest. They just song up the money.
There also is like at one point, if people are in like a bad financial situation and they are like willing to do whatever it takes to make money, if they constantly start seeing these schemes as ads and all, and their favorite people are doing it, they're gonna 100% fall for it. Like there's nothing, how to say, no matter how much you can pursue the person, they will still want to be like, you know what, I'll give it a try. And as they find it slowly working from the start, they would like to like invest more, and that's when they like totally fall into the scheme. They don't get anything back, and it's just a loss.
Yeah, I agree with that, and it's the fact that like I'm watching Coffeezilla, right? This guy is someone who's exposing the scam. The first ad I get is a scam. That one also double ad. Two different guys telling, hey, I'm not an advisor, blah, 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 but I make this much of money. Let's not get racial here. But being honest, most of them,
mostly, yeah.
I've never seen an Indian or Malay guy.
Actually, got few in TikTok FYP lah.
TikTok,
Yeah,
TikTok,
TikTok.
I think TikTok's just a different
Oh,
space. right?
the private jet thing.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I've not seen that.
You never seen Twitter, man?
Okay, basically a lot of influencers, the young influencers, they all rented the same jet, the same space, but they all just took different videos for each person, and they said, oh, I made this much a month, and I'm gonna go on a trip in Penang.
Yeah.
Was it Penang or Langkawi? I forgot.
Yeah, it's recently viral.
Yeah,
actually,
it came out in the world of buzz, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Twitter as well. Like it's a really
Trending topic, yeah.
But when I saw the video, right, it was so funny. The jet never even took off. Actually, the jet like didn't took off like how many years already? They
They
said
were just
that.
stagnant. They just thought, okay, this is perfect
Yeah.
to shoot a video,
and,
and then they just
it wasn't
go.
just one or two, it was a lot of people, like 5+. They all just took the same jet, the same suitcase and shit.
But
I mean, all to get up.
what baffles me the most is people fall for that.
Yeah,
People put their whole life money into something like that. Like, why? God damn. Put it in the bank. I know banks are evil, but at least you get something. There's a fail safe,
People don't do enough research. That's the problem.
Yeah, people, but also like not to blame them. Sometimes they're too desperate. Then they see like something that looks like hope. Then they just like, whoop, and then put money inside that. But end up, it just goes to waste. But yeah, that's on MLM schemes and stuff. Now going to a more light-hearted topic, talking about the Titanic submarine.
Rich.
The
Well,
amount
it's not
of
technically
the-
a scam also.
the meme.
the amount
This is
of
a
that,
technically
that,
a
that,
scam.
that one is a different level of scam. That one is a
Even the rich has fall for it. It's a trap. But it's really really funny.
sorry. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. Like that's so. The fact that occurred. You are telling me that you paid 200. Like just for reference, if you want to go to space, like as a space tourist with Blue Origin or what's the other one? Virgin Galactic, I think.
yeah.
Right. You pay 200,000. You said you pay the same amount of money to see the Titanic. Why would you see the Titanic? Go and see space stuff. More interesting
more-
at least.
more better.
At least there's something there to see. Bro's going on. There's not even like a proper window or anything on that submarine. It's like just like carbo and stuff. You're still looking from the screen. Why do you need to go down there? Just send the drone down there, see it, and then come.
And the worst part is the submarine is made of
Carbon
from
fibers,
the Home Depot. Yeah, they bought all the things, the stuff that they made by the submarine actually from the Home Depot.
The Logitech controller.
The Logitech
Yeah,
controller.
Logitech is famous.
Which, by the way, survived.
It did.
Good.
I think so. Yeah. There seems to be like photos of the controller on the
A
seabed.
worthy opponent for the Nokia.
If you're gonna buy a controller, you know what to invest in now. $30 of an indestructible gaming controller, better than PS4, better than PS4, PS5,
Durable
Xbox.
enough.
Just so whack. But I mean, it's a bit pitiful on the one guy
Yeah,
who.
I mean they don't deserve to die that way.
I mean,
Okay, the other guys, that one was far lah. They really
Yeah.
far
Deserved it. They asked
They
for it.
they far but the one kid, the 19-year-old guy,
Yeah.
he didn't want to go.
He was too
He was forced because
Yeah,
he was like Father's Day
Father's
gift or
Day,
something. Why would you celebrate Father's Day
in a
in
submarine.
the
goddamn.
Titanic?
Bro, there are already dead fathers there. What do you want to go there for?
that is dark.
Yeah. Yeah, it's dark. Yeah.
Just the millionaire
right.
part was so funny. He paid and go. If I was an actual millionaire, I'll buy my own submarine to go to do this kind of stuff.
It's not even millionaires; they're billionaires.
Yeah.
They're
Billions,
Very
goddamn, bro.
And they
very
fall in
rich.
trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fell for the most
That's
rinky dink scam ever. But yeah, rest in peace for all those that died. I hope it was a quick death. I think so lah. Cause
Yeah,
like
I mean
one part,
the
right?
pressure. It's
I think they
instant.
probably crushed before they drowned.
No, the implosion happened within like milliseconds. So
Milliseconds.
they didn't feel
So
it.
they won't feel any pain. It's just total blackout.
I don't think they even realized that.
They died.
Because like drowning at that depth, that sounds like hell.
Yeah, even we drown in the normal swimming pool itself will take.
bro, you will
That's a
become
nightmare.
like pepper roti canai at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Flattened.
That's what I think happened. So that's that covered. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to
actually
talk.
public transport.
We can talk about that, or we can talk about how much of AI do you guys use in your homework these days? I know for a fact I use it. I'm not sure. I think Harish is a bit new to it, right?
I don't even have an account, so yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I recommend.
Because Matrix.
This guy is a bit
like that.
different.
No, I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy.
You, Chetan?
Well, I mean, I don't do my homework as
Wait,
well.
wait,
so
just
yeah.
ask for him the mic. Come on.
all the time.
All the time. Yeah, exactly.
All the time.
To be honest, doing someone, I don't know much about ChatGPT, so I didn't use
Actually, yeah.
ChatGPT at all.
Same.
So to be honest, I start using ChatGPT in Sem 2, and I know it thanks to Yas. He the one suggested me to use when I was doing my assignment. I was asking like, do you know any suggestion to do this assignment? And he was like, hey, just use ChatGPT lah. What like you do this thing? So I was like, ChatGPT.
I mean, I was
what is that? Is it a thing that give you answers? Then he was like, he explained me one by one. This is how we use. This is how we ask questions. So that's when I get to know.
Right. So if ChatGPT can answer your homework, will it take over your job in the future?
Of course.
Of course. Nice.
Of course lah.
But I try to change it in my words.
So basically,
Yeah,
you alter
summarize
the
in my
answers
words.
That's one good thing about AI at the moment. It's not that smart yet, cause
Yeah.
like
You're not
It's
Yeah,
still
but
like
yeah.
developing. So
I'm not sure if I've explained to you before, but basically like AI is just a huge database. Say like each word has like one huge pool, and like basically when you prompt something, it will go. It's like what they call it. Back in ASK we learned the technique pengecaman corak.
algorithm.
It's the same thing. It's just finding a pattern. Then based on that pattern, it generates something for you. That's how AI works lah. So it's not that smart yet because it's literally just detecting your input and then like detecting from there. But I think it's also scary that because the thing is like we're not supposed to use a lot of AI in our
Yeah.
as much as you don't want to admit it, we're not supposed to use. We're supposed to use our brain.
We shouldn't be too dependent on it.
Yeah, but I think like especially me, like last semester, I've been quite dependent on it. Like
Yeah, actually, when it comes to like what do you call it, like late
Last minute,
submission,
yeah, last minute
submission,
works.
we have no choice to think.
Yeah.
At the time, we don't.
I mean,
we
by
were
the
rushing
time
at the
time you think and do,
Yeah,
it
you
won't
will
be
think,
enough.
yeah.
it will be like your deadline will be way over, and then your semester also finish.
Yeah.
Actually, it's very useful for last minute doers.
Well, I mean, my point is, I mean, it's useful. There's no question to it. It's very useful. I'm surviving the semester because of it. But my question is like more like, does that worry you guys? Because it's quite, imagine like how. IMO, I would rather use AI tools like ChatGPT if I were in. Absolutely. You will need, if you're desperate, you'll need to use lah. Because like I guess everyone wants their marks, right? Obviously, but is the question of like, is that the correct thing or not? Because like even I use it all the time, but it's like I'm being stupider more because I'm doing this. And also it's alarming because like now at this stage, if you're a software engineer, like if you're a typical software engineer, you talk with the client, then you build based on the requirements, right? But with the AI, basically you only need to talk with the client. Then you go ChatGPT like, okay, my client wants this, build one. Then from there you see correct or not. Then you just change here, change there. Over time, within a few hours, you already got your complete thing. You don't have to code one by one, and that is like. But that's now. That's now. It's not a future thing. That's now. Imagine the future, 5-10 years.
That's what I did for my coding project. Literally.
That's what I did also.
Be careful.
But does that technically make your job more efficient?
Sorry?
ChatGPT can code.
But it can though. I mean, okay,
Can.
it needs it needs your catalyst to code. I get what you mean, but also it's on the side. It's also on the question of whether, like because we keep thinking this is like a future thing. It's a now thing. That technology is a current thing. It's a 2023 thing. Imagine a 2030 thing.
Think about by the time you graduate.
5 years ago, if I said like an AI can code everything for you, you will just think that'll happen in another 20 years. But that's happening now. it's rapid, it's like fast already. And you imagine more time goes, it'll be more and more efficient, more and more scary lah.
Yeah.
And not to even because now machine learning is just one type of algorithm. The algorithm could change.
Yeah.
It could get more and more smarter. That's the thing. It could work like neurons in our brain. Random, and the pengacaman chora is like really good.
Aren't they like making like biological, what to say, like chips and all nowadays?
Yeah, I read.
Elon
I
Musk
think
one lah.
I'm not sure that one. The Neuralink,
Yeah,
but
the
that
Neuralink.
one is something else lah. I think you're talking more like encoding DNA stuff like that, right?
Yeah, yeah. So it can like store more memory.
Yeah, exactly. In like Singapore, one company, they are like messing around with DNA. I assume it's human DNA.
It's human DNA, yeah.
It is crazy.
Human DNA, and like what they're doing is like they will break down the DNA, because apparently DNA, like one strand of DNA can keep like gigabytes and gigabytes of data in just the one strand. So if they can kind of manipulate on that, then basically you can just use DNA as a way to store information.
They even use like the brain nerves and all, since it's like always trying to expand. You can use that to like.
Yeah, but I
manage
think
to
that's
go in.
like still like territory that people
Yeah,
don't
it's
really
still
know lah.
definitely that.
Because like yeah, but yeah, so that's on that lah. Oh, it's already 2 already. Wow. Also, okay, I think we can go moving to the basically the last thing I want to talk about lah.
Yeah, that is really important actually.
Before we go, do you guys have any other stories you all want to say?
No, to be honest.
No, I think we've kind of yeah. Cheran, let's go.
Let's go.
Woo!
So can I share about my uni life?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it, sir.
So this is during Sem 1. During my I was in the business field. So there's this one guy.
Business week, you mean like we have to go sell stuff, right?
Yeah.
We should talk about that. Okay, continue.
Okay, that's I haven't go for that part thing yet, because I will do that in degree, because since I'm foundation, so in my uni they haven't started that. So there's a subject in Sem 1 PDSM. It means personal development study methods.
Okay.
So there's
Wait,
one on my
PDSM, huh?
Yeah.
I heard the P wrongly.
Okay. PDSM.
Same.
Not BD.
So
Censor.
Don't
so
search that, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
So I was grouped with with my friends, and one of the guys from my school. I think you even knows him.
Yeah, I don't know.
His name starts with K.
We know lah.
Oh, okay. Understood. No, you can't.
So to be honest, I was actually going to group with other member, but this guy was like, just join with my group. I swear I'll
Help you and all,
I'll be carry this group.
He will carry.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So
Now that's a life I've ever heard one.
So that's
Biggest
my
lie.
that's the biggest guy I ever had. And I was too dumb to believe that thing. And I joined with him. And then he was the one like distributing which
Drugs.
part we're going to do.
Breaking Bad.
So he was designing, and the thing is, he chose the easiest part, and he made me choose the hardest part, which is I have to interview the persons based on the topic I choose, and also I must edit the video also.
What?
Yeah, and he promised me, he say, don't worry, I got your back.
Betrayal.
Another second scam.
No, wait, he didn't say your back, bro. He said your back. Like, he's literally running away with your back.
Yeah, inside he say he got my back. He say he hit my back.
Modern day slavery.
So I believe that again. So after that, a week before you have to submit the work,
Okay.
I message him. He say, okay, sure, we do this coming Friday, I guess. So on Friday,
Yep.
I message him. hey, are you coming or not? You don't. You didn't told me you're helping me for the video recording. I mean, also for the interview.
Right.
So he told me. So he sent me a voice message,
Okay. What he said?
and it was clear he was bullshitting. He told me like,
Bro,
Yes.
oh sorry.
one bro.
One thing.
He was lying.
Okay, I'll give you the one this one, but no more.
Okay, sorry.
Try not
So
keep it clean.
He was like, he was acting like, bro, I'm not feeling well. I have That's how he did.
Classic.
I still have the voice message.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said
I still
yeah.
have. He was like, I'm not feeling well. I think I have COVID symptoms. And then he coughed again. So I don't think I can
Right, you
join
cannot
with
do
you,
it. Yeah.
help you before the video recording.
So he
interview.
just left you, lah,
Then,
basically.
No. And then he said, I asked the lecturer about this thing. Then she said, we don't need to do the video interview and the recording. We just do the Google form
Okay.
to prove for the responders.
Okay.
But to be honest, the lecturer didn't say that all. And since I want more marks for my assignment, I decided to do myself. So I went to college alone. But thankfully, my friend Shenton and my
Our friend Shenton.
our
Our friend
friend
Shenton.
Shen and
Shout out to Shenton.
some few friends I met at the college, they helped me. So thankfully, they helped me record, and I did interview and ask questions to them.
Right.
And I got A for that assignment question. And
He's trying to boast,
and
lah,
that guy-
basically.
and he got full marks with 0% participants.
Why did you not inform it to your lecturer? Actually, you should have informed it.
Yeah.
You could actually.
Because he just claimed the credit.
He used you because you.
Yeah, I
assumed
know he
you-
used me, but in SEM 2,
You used him back.
I didn't join with him. And then
Still
I
join.
grouped with
Other groups.
those who did the work, useful members,
You used him in bed.
and he got pissed off. And he was like, and not like I'm not the only one who didn't avoid him to add him in my group. So were others. So what you can learn from this is
Don't friend
Don't-
don't friend with people whose names start with K. Wait, oh my god.
maybe except Karthik.
Karthik Takapata.
Exception with Karthik.
Yeah.
No offense, Karthik.
Okay, no. K A okay. K
K-E
any.
cannot.
No, don't be
Start with
specific.
Last
Yeah. K and then
Last week.
and yeah. Okay. Yeah. But talking about business week, I forgot about our business week. You take the mic. So yeah, like what last semester, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, last
it's
last
semester.
semester.
Second semester.
Sem 2 lah, Sem 2. Business week, we had to sell stuff. Okay, wait. Group project is the worst, especially when grouped with strangers. I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
it is.
I cannot. Until now I can't work with a group that I like. I don't actually know these people for like the last few months at least. If it's just random people, it always the group will somehow suck. And for that's what happened for our business week basically. We already agreed on the product and everything. We're gonna set up booth, and I had to do most of the work. First, the proposal itself, I did like I had to force like two other guys. I don't want to tell their names and all that, obviously, but they don't want to do their work. And I'm like, no, you're either doing your work. I'm like telling to lecturer. Somehow I got them. Even then, it was like kind of wrong. I had to correct the proposal, put it properly, neatly, and send ready. Then the actual business week, then they're like, oh, why are you asking me to do this? I'm like, bro, you want the marks or not?
I mean, even the proposal time, like he accept, he want to do it.
Exactly. If he had questions, they should have asked in the.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, Yashwan had personal issues. Yeah. But I took the money anyway, so it's fine.
As long you have done your part, like.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't do anything, to be honest. he
Those
just
guys was like just sitting at the booth and then doing nothing.
Yeah.
Using their phones.
Bro,
That's all.
it's a 14 people, 12 people. 12
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
So basically, don't group with Y.
Huh?
So we
No,
don't
no,
do
no. Why? Hey, why? No. Why is fine? Why only had? If you at least he was there, he would have carried the things. Yeah, that was,
carry the things.
he would have carried the things. You only have to walk half the distance. But basically, it's a 12 people group, and like except for like 3 or 4 people, everyone else was like lazy as this one, and they like, didn't give a damn about the project. I had to bring the product because the booth also not really working. Because next to next, all were like damn competitive. I had to bring the damn product around.
I think around 200 we like sold like 180. Like
Yeah.
we're just walking around.
Bro, we walked 10 kilometers in one day. What 10 kilometers? That is long.
That is wrong.
My feet were sore by the end of it. I collapsed out of exhaustion once I got home. I'm legit. It was so bad.
At least you
But at least I got the money.
Hard
Siva did the next week. And then MMU had if you guys didn't know, at one point MMU had like a storm.
Natural disaster.
Natural disaster. It got bad. Like trees got down, cars were damaged. It was flooding everywhere. I never seen anything like that. And then that happened during the second week of business week.
Sorry, keep on forgetting my mic.
Yeah.
No, the fact that my slot was next week. But Danish Group, they all did last week already. They all like finished it, completed. They all got their marks already. Ours was next week. So we planned everything already. So the first day, we earned around 300. Yeah, 300 ringgit. I'm not capping you. Because our product was the best one.
No.
Because
For a fact, you didn't sell a
Stop
product. It was
boasting
actually
your
No, no, no.
project.
because
But guys,
of-
you know what his product is? It's a scam. Basically, you pay $10 for not for the noodles. You paid for the competition, and then if they don't finish it, means you don't get anything back. Like you just get the $10. It's a scam.
It's not a scam. It's a challenge. If
You and Logan
can
Paul got
challenge,
no-
you can pay the money.
You
if,
and-
if you can challenge, you can just pay the money and
You,
join the
you
competition.
and Logan Paul got no difference, bro.
No, bro, nah.
Welcome to your session.
Nah. So that's the
But
thing.
to be fair, I
We-
also was scamming a bit lah. Like
So-
I'm not clean of that.
So
That is part
yeah,
That's business.
we hit around 300 ringgit.
Right,
But that was the first day. Our plan was to do it for 3 days.
right.
But yeah, the very next, I think not the next day. The very next hour, we already like pack up all the things. I already like chow to hostel. The very next hour, all these things all happened. All the.
Oh, you were in campus that time?
Yeah, I was.
Oh
on
my
campus.
god. How
This guy
like
was experiencing it in
No,
4K.
I was like, I thought it was just a normal rain or something.
then
like that.
until you saw the
Until I saw all this tree all
the
falling
library
down.
one all fall
Yeah,
right.
yeah. all these things all falling down. Then the MMU also announced like
Yeah.
1 week we all like giving online classes or something like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Then the very like at the night itself I go home already.
It was so
Took a chance and chill.
but the storm was so bad. Even we have this place called LP,
Yeah.
which is near the library basically.
The study point.
And like the thing, the ceiling just came out and it was like flooding already. Like wow, okay, that's quite bad. I've not seen anything like that before. But yeah, that's about our business week lah. And
Yeah, I'm sure that we would have hit around 1,000. at
Nah,
least.
bro.
1,000.
Stop
We
the
would
cap.
have actually hit around 1,000 if
Cap.
we actually
Stop the
continue
cap,
our
bro.
Just
3 days,
because
bro.
you hit over 300 in a day won't get 1,000.
300 per day. Nobody would give you. Well, nobody would earn that much.
No, you know what? I'll tell you this.
I
First
can,
day
bro, it's
300.
possible.
People realize it's a scam. Second day you'll get like 30 bucks.
30
max.
bucks.
No, no. They were actually supporting it. Many
yeah.
people came to our booth.
Mm-mm.
You
see why with
no,
hallucinations?
your group. You guys walk around begging people.
Hey, no.
Please,
That is part of
please.
business strategy.
Please buy our product. Please buy our product. Our group, not our group. Our
Hey,
business
hey.
group, not like that. We all like.
At least you were clean, you know. At least
That is
you were
how you
clean.
approach a customer.
No. Listen, we.
Tuan
we
speaker,
want-
ask you to tarik balik, please.
No, not like that. You guys were like begging, oh, please buy my product, please buy my product. Not like us, our group like must like that.
What must?
People-
So getting
people-
getting
people-
Okay lah,
getting.
so scamming people
Wait,
is must lah.
wait. at the end of the day, your business was lost or not.
Yes, because of
Then
the
that's all. That's all.
because
That's
of
all.
the disaster.
That's all.
Because of the
That's
disaster.
all.
Because of the
all.
disaster.
That's
Because
all,
of the
bro.
disaster.
That's all.
Disaster.
Nah.
Yes,
Doesn't count.
Yes, it is.
If
Your
you were so
business is a
committed,
disaster.
you would have still sold
Bro,
throughout
bro.
the thing.
Just accept
How,
your defeat.
bro? Everyone,
Hostel?
mostly everybody chow home already.
Hostel? Or
All
just
shower
go
already.
to Deepals and sell lah. Open one booth outside
You
there.
think we have had no other work, is it?
Yeah. I mean.
So yeah,
just
I'm
joking
sure
lah.
that's our business.
I'm sure you would have still got a loss.
But they still allowed to
No,
sell
not really.
around the hostel facility. What?
Yeah.
Why don't-
We got around like we spent around like for the whole thing like 900 or something.
L.
Yeah.
Oh,
900.
900.
That's not
Yeah.
LD. That's big.
for the whole business thing lah. But our target was to hit 1,000. But I'm sure that we would have hit 1,000 lah, if the business like
Why pay?
But
like-
profit only
it
100 ringgit
continued
only.
until-
That's not much.
the third day. So yeah, we hit around 300, bro. So possible.
I mean, I like the first 2 days. Maybe customers will be.
Yeah, we'll be less.
Yeah, will
Okay,
be,
you
no,
just
it'll
hit
be a lot.
300, but we get like double the amount we put. We put 250, we got 500.
Not 250. 100 something only.
No. That's my point. Our target was to hit around 1,000.
But
But-
Shiva, you spend 900.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
reach 1K.
Bro, just
Profit
take
is
it.
100.
It's
You
still a
split
profit. It's
among
still
your
a profit.
group. You split
It's
among
still a
your group. You
profit.
get almost nothing.
It's still a
Take
profit.
the L, Siva. Take the
Just
L.
take the L.
It's still a profit.
It's just nothing for you.
Compared to.
Bro, 400 for Siva is small money, bro. Bro lives in a palace, what?
Please, bro.
No, it's
If I live in
5,000.
Paris, I won't even study here.
Bro, don't diss MMU like that.
No, I'm
what
not.
like talking
I'm not.
about?
I'm just stating the facts.
He'll
Yeah.
get homeschooled.
Yeah, but that's about a business week, and I think you can segue to the last topic that I like to talk about, public transportation.
Yes.
Oh.
That is.
Because I tell you why.
I thought the opposite.
Traveling with car sucks. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like to drive.
Before that, I would like to share a story. Just happened today.
Okay,
Uh,
today.
yeah.
Okay, wow. Newsflash.
Yeah.
Siva's breaking story.
While I was driving, this guy,
Mm.
Mr. Yuvan.
What did you do?
No. Okay, you know the story, right?
Oh, what is it? Like, what? Sorry. I
Cheran.
forgot.
You saw Cheran something.
Oh, actually, Cheran was further away.
Yeah.
So I was having a doubt whether is this Cheran or not? Like,
But at the end of the day, that's the guy, right?
yeah, that's the guy. Yeah.
You all passed by the MRT, is it?
Yeah, actually,
we
passed by
all passed by
MRT.
the
Actually, I
MRT.
saw him further away.
You come here by tollway, ah?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's the only way I know.
That's why I said don't go to Tollway. Go to Taman Busway.
Okay. Coming back time, you follow us.
Bro's rich. Bro's
Okay.
rich, guys.
By the way, like anyone listening, if you're from MMU, if you're like coming from the Puchong side, there's actually a no toll way. I recommend that way because not only is it no toll, but it's also just one straight path. I'm not joking. You turn once, you go all the way straight, then you reach cyber already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then you turn one more time to enter cyber. That's all.
That's what I was telling him.
Toll, you still have to turn here, turn there, turn there,
I
turn
mean,
there.
even that route you also don't know, right? I have to tell that shit.
No, but by that time I was still learning how to drive, so I just followed what my dad said, lah. That's all. But eventually I still changed anyways. Okay. But yeah, that's on this one. But that's why like. So you pass by MRT, you notice Cheran.
He noticed.
No, I noticed. I noticed he was further away walking lah. He just came from the LRT lah, from LRT station. But that time was green light, what? So we can't stop at the side.
Yeah, he only telling me after I passed by, after I passed the MRT.
Bro, he was further away. Like, how do I know whether it's Cheran or not?
Could be
True,
some
true.
other.
Yeah. And he was wearing mask.
You couldn't spot the coloring.
Bro.
Were you wearing mask?
Yeah, he was.
No.
Yeah, were you
Yeah,
wearing mask? So it was him.
You next time you see him, just call him Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should message him next time.
Yeah, actually.
Right. So he came by train, right? We went by car. But yeah, tell me, like, you especially, do you enjoy driving? I sure as heck don't.
No, listen. You enjoy driving if there's no jam, and you know all the
No,
ways.
no. I mean, here's my
Public
thing.
transport isn't late.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Public
1
transport-
hour late.
What?
What do you mean? It's always late.
No,
No, it's
sometimes-
not late,
Mm.
especially not 1 hour late.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Okay,
Okay, I understand that. I'm not gonna elaborate on that. I understood that.
Harish.
No. Hell no.
You see a
No.
Dan is playing dirty.
Bro.
No. Yeah, of course I'm playing the I'm the host.
Bro, by the way, only
What?
Yeah,
Four
you are the
people.
1 hour late.
only 4 people.
7. Read properly.
There's 2.
Uh-huh.
So technically 4 people.
So what? Look at the views. It's good amount already. Huh? I don't know. He's talking about it. Yeah, just leave it. I'm having fun.
Yeah, lah.
Okay.
We're
Right.
just doing for fun.
Right.
Just leave it.
Yeah. See, here's my thing. Like public transport is like way more. It's no hassle. It's like if I had just went by LRT, I wouldn't have that issue.
Yeah, actually.
But at that
that's
time,
not
we don't,
that's
we
not the
didn't
only
know
thing.
They had a LRT to go somewhere.
I didn't.
I mean, we don't know lah.
I didn't know lah,
Ah.
but for Oppenheimer, we're definitely
Yeah.
going like that.
By LRT.
But it's the fact that even not only that, coming back time, the heavy rain and all that,
Yeah,
it was
Oh,
actually
damn.
terrible to drive. We are talking about jam, hell, very jam,
It was really jam at that.
and it was raining like
Huh?
cats and dogs, and then you are telling me
No,
like
I'm not-
I can barely see anything, and then like
Yeah,
you're
your
like-
brake and your car brake.
okay, but the
actually,
brake was also kind of due to the rain. Otherwise, it would have been not so bad. So these things are, and then the problem with like Malaysia is like they always prioritize cars
Yeah.
or big parking lots, because you have 2 car companies as well. So everything is car centric. But it's like almost like LRT only goes to a very minimum amount of spaces. I just think like time we actually give some thought onto public transport. LRT is quite good though. Like as long as you can easily go to a station, from there it's like all interconnected. You can go anywhere. It's just a shame that Malaysia is just so much into
Car centric.
Cars,
is
yeah.
2 car. Like have you seen those memes like if America built the cathedral or something, then it's just a you've seen that, right? It's just the cathedral.
Later drive slowly.
Huh?
When you go back home,
Ah,
drive slowly.
I'm
Because
driving.
I need to follow.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah,
we're
oh.
talking about something else. Come on.
That one all later.
Bro, starting to drift already. But not gonna lie, I'm also starting to drift. We've been talking for what 3 hours, I think. Yeah. So I think we can end soon, lah. But I think that's kind of any thoughts on what I just said just now,
Not
like
really.
your own experiences on
I would
public
actually
transport.
have a lot of fun if they do increase like LRTs.
Yeah,
and all.
yeah, actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro,
that's true.
it is so convenient to go from here all the way to Sungai Buloh with like literally just train.
And
Just
actually,
sit
it took around like 30 minutes to reach. Like for example, to Puchong to KL. It's really
think
it's really
around, like,
fast actually.
Dude,
Like
it
if you
takes
take
around like an
car,
hour
it will
only.
take one hour
more
or
than 1
45
hour.
minutes. 45 minutes.
They,
about.
no, not even 45 minutes.
No,
1 hour.
If like there is no jam, you'll take around 45 minutes.
I mean,
train is
it's
like very
jam,
reliable
then
and
it'll
it like comes
take around
every
one.
like 5 minutes and all. So that's like
Yeah,
very
train will
nice.
stop every destination around 2 or 3 minutes. Based on the frequency lah. If there is more people, then maybe it'll take around 4 to 5 minutes.
But it kind of travels according to the amount of like peak hour also.
Yeah.
Like when I went from KL Central to KLCC like last week, during like peak hours lunchtime, supposedly in like maps and all, it said from KL Central to KLCC it'll take about like 10 minutes. But since it was peak hour, the train went like extra fast and we went there within like 5 minutes.
Yeah, usually during like during afternoon, there is less people will be entering to the LRT lah. Usually like during morning and the peak hours lah. During around 7 o'clock. That'll be
It's
a
like
lot
very convenient and easy to get to places also.
Yeah.
It like makes your life 10 times easier.
yeah, have you seen Singapore?
Yeah.
Their transportation system is so systematic
all
that
connected.
But
all of them are connected.
all connected. But actually, coming to trains and all that, certain trains are not that good. Huh?
Oh, KTM.
No, not. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about in just terms of building monorail.
Yeah.
What's the point of a monorail? No, think about it. A monorail has to be the tracks are underneath, so it has to have like a long
Yeah.
line, right? If say like there's a point where the monorail can't go above, it has to go down. You have to dig inside just so that the monorail can pass through. If you just build a normal LRT, you just have to put the track on top.
Yeah, just
Well, isn't it aren't those all like old stuff now?
Yeah, but I mean the point, what they tried to do with the monorail is they're just following the hype train, because they're like, oh, this is the future thing. It's not the future. It's just a more harder way of doing the same thing.
and it costs really really high also. At least you can build LRT. It also costs like less budget if you
compared to
compare
LRT,
monorail.
Like you
Right.
literally build a LRT on top of a highway in a sense.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. And also like it's just so how I'd say, like I think they wanted to build another monorail for Putrajaya.
Bruh, nah.
Cancelled, right?
Cancel.
Yeah, because
Now,
it's
I
too
think,
expensive.
And recently about LRT to Johan Setia to Klang.
A building lah.
They are building, and 3 stations they don't want to continue at 3 stations because of lack of connectivity lah.
They even added like the new Putrajaya LRT line, right? Or is it MRT? I forgot.
It's MRT. That's the one lah he come from.
That's the new ones. Lah.
Yeah. that's
MRT
the new
is
one.
basically like LRT but bigger.
It takes
bigger
more
one,
time
yeah.
to reach from place to place.
It's
MRT.
mass
I don't know if
rail
more time, but
line.
I don't know. It's just bigger lah. That's all. But I love trains, so
Trains are
Yeah.
fun.
Really
We
fun.
love trains.
I love trains. I love trains and like the.
I love bus though.
What?
Bus.
Nah, let's not make that joke here. Let's not make that joke here. So it is
It's 240.
too far. I think we can end
Wrap
it.
it up.
Any final thoughts, guys? How was this podcast so far for you? How did you find it? Do you want to do another session like this? Are you hyped?
I would do, but we can sell off Siva because he's just like a temporary VIP guest. It's fine.
What?
Go back to your squash, bro.
No, I'm actually planning to stop.
Nah, go back, go back.
Did you not listen?
No.
He just said he wants to quit.
He wants
I mean,
I
he
just
did say
want-
he'll
I want to
quit,
quit.
but doesn't mean he won't join another club.
No, I just want to quit.
You want to quit squash?
Yeah.
Hey, he's a
Yeah, cool.
coach. He's a coach. He have a certificate for a coach.
Yeah, that's
He
what
can
he's
just
saying.
open his own new club or
He's
Yeah.
the he's the most athletic guy here.
yeah.
Yes, then open your own club.
Bro,
Or Oppenheimer squash.
right?
Oppenheimer.
But yeah. So how did you find the podcast?
Yeah, it's interesting. Good to see my old friends here
Yeah.
sharing their thoughts.
Mm.
So thank you so much, guys.
Yeah. This session has been sponsored by Radio MMU, your ultimate multimedia tunes. I have to say the tagline. It's like standard.
Say at the last lah.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making a joke. Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was bro. 2 words. It was fun.
Entertainment.
Yeah. I know you came here mostly to lepak, so
Yeah, you know, right?
no, bro.
We have a mic here.
Okay, yeah, you
Okay, I kind of enjoyed it. So yeah, looking forward
looking forward to what?
to do another
Another
section
one.
lah, yeah,
Okay,
of
John,
course.
we'll standardize this each semester break.
Each
We will do
semester,
one.
yeah, for sure.
I know.
I
I
wanted
know.
to come since Siva was here. It's gonna be funny, I know. And it was funny. It was very funny.
But I know you're kind of tired because you wanted to go a bit earlier. But you're fine, right?
I'm hungry, bro.
You're
Like,
gonna
I'm
eat.
just-
You're gonna eat.
Yeah.
I don't mind going late, but I'm just hungry. I want food.
Right.
Foodie.
Don't worry, we've done 3 hours straight. It's pretty
Don't,
good.
don't worry, Danish will blanja.
No,
Let's go, Daddy.
I'm already broke. Bro.
All broke.
Yep. Oh, hey. Okay, you?
Actually, it's fun and new to me in this podcast. I really enjoy it. And next time I will be talking more lah.
No, but I mean, you talk still a decent amount
Yeah.
for the amount of people we have
yeah.
here.
Actually, yeah. Thanks for Danish for like organizing this.
Nah, chill, bro. Yeah.
Actually, it's fun to meet you guys, talk more. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we've
Danish
always-
should be a
we've-
radio host.
Yeah.
Yes.
We-
Actually, we talk behind the scenes as well. Like, but in a podcast, in a what do you call it? In a appropriate way, It's
Yeah,
kind of hard lah.
kinda
It's
hard.
actually
Like we usually we
experience
talk,
for me.
behind the scenes.
No, I tell you why. What we talk is usually controversial.
Yeah, yes.
So we can't like touch on that, but still I still think like for the past 3 hours we had a very
Very,
good,
very good.
interesting conversation.
Bro, I had to filter so hard. Oh my god. You have no idea how hard it is.
Even then, some of it slipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, Siva.
Yeah, nothing.
Then why you?
Why are you holding the mic?
Hey, at least sing one song lah.
Yeah, Siva, sing.
Let's sing.
Wait.
Sing Amalina.
You can't. I'm just scared if like.
Copyright.
Yeah, you never know.
Just sing.
No, you can't.
Siva, sing your
Leave
own
it.
song, day.
Nah, leave it. Just leave it.
Let's
Put the
joking.
mic back.
So I guess that pretty much wraps up this special semester break podcast. We'll probably do more. Probably I'll try to make this less of an Indian. Huh?
Actually,
I know. I'm just looking at him. So I'll probably try to make this less of a Indian conference kind of thing. Like actually bring more like. We do have Malay and Chinese friends. We
have a lot.
yeah, we just not like you can just see the chat lah for proof. Those are all our friends. So yeah, that's about it from us. Thank you guys for joining me on this session. This has been Danish and friends hosting, and this is Radio MMU, your ultimate multimedia tunes. Bye guys.
Bye.
We will now transition into a closing segment. Bye.
I'm gonna do weird stuff.
All the roads we travel, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade, but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. We'll be back one day. I don't ever really wanna hold back. I got dreams, wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflowed. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. To find what makes you feel alive. That's the only way to live it right. And now we're all doing our own thing, but I'll never forget our glory days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah. And I'll never forget what they meant to me. Don't worry, we'll be back one day to celebrate our glory days. We'll be back one day. Although it's over now, don't let it get you down. We'll be back around. For now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts tomorrow. We'll wake up, new dreams to follow. A new goal and brand new motto. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will